Oh wait, let me mute while I'm doing that. Hello.
I hate so things.
Can you hand me that monster out the refrigerator?
Talk shit Thursday.
Watch your mouth.
I love that.
Hey. Do you like my little ducks, Bubba?
What?
You like my little ducks? Look on the screen.
Oh.
Hey, y'all.
But Talk Shit Thursday is different.
Hey, Carol. Not my son saying talk shit Thursday hits different.
It really does.
Oh, where's that bottle?
I need a sip.
Oh, tiny, 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 tiny sip. Thank you. Y'all make me clean your mess up when you're done, please. And what are you cooking?
Make something special.
Turn the burner down. It smells like it's fucking hot. Some other ways you can get that cup. Hello. Oh shit. I slept so good last night. Did y'all sleep good? Knowing that Lucifer food, did you? Bubba, is it up too hard? No, please don't burn my house down. I just got these fancy wash machine dryer. Don't be burning my shit down, please. I bet y'all I slept so good knowing that Lucy probably thinks I fucked around and started a mini cult because that fucking chat last night was lit up with JJ. What up? What up? I was about to send a text and I forgot. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Another cat. Amber. Hey, Cass. Boy, my cat be doing that, but it's only with Oliver. Fine. So, bully anyone you're exactly. I mean, I did pass along a message that said, hey, y'all go in there and like that chat up with Team JJ. I did. But I pissed Lucy off. I bet she's sitting there looking at them comments like, mm. And there's another thing I want to talk about. Let a few people get in here. Light not light. It's something else I want to talk about because, lady, you are not about to put some shit on me and my friends. You are not about to do it when you are out here pushing people to their motherfucking limit. Y'all, did I tell y'all what I named my chat GPT? Better call him Tyrone. I named it Tyrone. Love it. This morning I was making my things and I said, I named it Tyrone. I said, thanks, Tyrone. And it's not a dig at Andy, I promise. I genuinely like that name. It always, like, every time I hear that, it takes me back to me and my sister watching that movie. What is it? Next Friday? Where he smacks that dude upside the head when he's on the telephone. He's like, you better call on Tyrone. Yeah. It just takes me back to the memories of when I had a sister. Before Kelly Tucker fucking ran her mouth. Bubba! Put this in the trash, please. I didn't know this was up here. Speaking of Kelly. W. How come you got on the app and made... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 videos. Kelly Tucker. How come you got on the internet and made 17 videos with your whole saggy titty chest talking about, come at me, villain, I'm about that life, come whoop my ass, bitch, and then you called the police. Then you called the police on villain. Oh, y'all are killing me. Y'all people on this internet are killing. Y'all gonna have to pay for my damn doctor bill because I'm gonna laugh so hard I'm gonna break something inside my stomach. Hey, Rose in his garden. Like Kelly. And I'm sure she's made more since I've uploaded those. Like 17 with your whole fucking saggy chest. What's up, Tracy? Talking about I am about that life. Baby, if you about that life, you don't call no cop. I can tell you wasn't raised like that. But what we're going to do is Krista gave me, and if y'all want to see those, watch them. They're fucking hilarious. Krista gave me access 5 hours to her replay. So what happened was last night, Krista went live because I was like, I'm about to make dinner. If somebody else want to go live, I can stream it if y'all want to, whatever. So Krista went live. I went over there. I was chilling, hanging out in the box. I was in there for probably like an hour chilling. I was playing a game on my laptop. I was eating fried chicken and mac and cheese. I was chilling. I had said several times that I was going to get off and, chill out or whatever. I shit you fucking not. I couldn't figure out how to get out the box. It took me a minute because they changed it. So, yeah. So I said on that, exactly, Renee. Yeah, that shit's hilarious. So I said, all right, y'all, I'm gonna get down. And I was even in the box for like a whole 3 minutes after that because I'm sitting there clicking it trying to get out. I shit you fucking not. Lucy waited until my ass was completely out of that fucking live before she showed up. Her pussy ass pulled up as soon as I was gone. She waited until my ass was out that box before she showed up. You can't fucking tell me she didn't fucking know Krista was live. I happen to know for a fact that you stalk everybody's fucking lives. I used to be your friend. And another thing, if anybody, and I highly doubt that they do, I highly doubt that anybody has a doubt, but if anybody has a doubt that Lucy's not lying and I am, I posted a unlisted video in my Discord server of the screen recording of the messages, and I scrolled up like Lucy said, and what do you know? What do you know? What I said is right there, and what she said was going to be there is not there. I scrolled way up. Scrolled up and down. Didn't leave nothing out.
Look how fast is milking that butter. I need an egg nap.
She came in right before. Yeah, y'all were gonna get off, and then I was like, all right, I'm going going to get a shower, all that stuff. Then she come in there. I went in there for a few seconds. I mean, maybe she pissed me off enough. Like she pissed me off enough. I went back in there. And instead of being a woman, instead of being a real woman and coming at me for what I say on the internet, if you know me if you know me, you'll understand. She threw my dead dogs in my fucking face. How pussy is that? How pussy is that? To throw she knows the most painful thing to me, she threw it in my fucking face. And that's when I decided I was getting the fuck out of there because I will not support, and this ain't nothing against Krista, nothing against Krista's live or anybody that was in there. I will not support her sitting there fucking saying some shit like that to me or any fucking body else. I was done. Yeah, she did. She definitely didn't have the same amnesia. Yeah, she definitely didn't have the same energy. You can't tell me she did. It was literally 2 fucking seconds after I left that live, there was Lucy. I said, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I already had my shower on. Stewie texted and said, Lucy in here. I was like, Lucy, you weren't even there at the time. So, exactly, Amber. Exactly. At least Boss Lady was around when that happened, when she speaks on it. There ain't a bitch on this internet that I'm gonna let get away with fucking posting my kids, talking about my kids,
Hey,
or throwing my pain in my fucking face. So here we go. We're gonna skip past the part where me and I think who was in the box with us? It was me, Stewie, Hot Mess, allegedly. I think this is public. Let me look. Yeah, it's not unlisted, so y'all can watch it if you want to watch the whole thing. We're just gonna go over the parts. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, for real. I've finally been around for play the part when I'm gonna play that. Wait, which is that before she comes in the box? I was gonna go to the part where I drop and then she comes up, but let me tell you, that bitch sat up there and props to MJ and Snacker for standing up for their self. Fuck you, Lucy. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope that even a piece of what I've done gave them the strength to stand up to stand up to you and fucking tell you was not gonna bully them. Fucking proud of them. Damn proud of them. I wanted to cry. I was so fucking proud. I was like, I heard a little bit, and I was like, holy shit, get them. What made me so mad though was that I felt like I worked really hard to keep certain people protected from that little troll, and I couldn't stay there to protect them because I couldn't. I was gonna lose it. I have mod powers. So I mean I would have got kicked off as a mod. I would have dropped, blocked, drop kicked, blocked again. What?
I'm about to separate egg rolls. There's only like 2 left.
Okay, make sure you put that down in the bag, please.
Can you tell me to get dog food, sugar, and
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll text them. Okay. Yeah, drop kick and block, bitch. But that wasn't Bryce, son. Stop. That's the thing. I dropped the proof before I went to bed. I dropped that proof because she want to sit there and call me a motherfucking liar. That's what pissed me off. Whenever she said something about my dogs, my ears started ringing, and I didn't hear a fucking word that anybody said or I said about. You'll see it. I didn't hear shit I said, and I didn't hear shit they said. My ears were ringing. I was like, oh, hell, you better get out that box. Get down, JJ, before you fucking say something you're going to regret. Get the fuck down. What's happening? All right, let's get into it, y'all. Oh, there she comes in. Back it up to where I was in the box. Hold up.
Okay, Coco is in.
Yeah, Hot Mess was giving us a Gabby update, which I'm glad she did because I'm really glad that Hot Mess gave us a Gabby update because then I didn't have to go watch a replay. So I was just sitting there listening, like I'm glad Hot Mess came up and told us because now I don't have to go. Like I just went on mute and listened while I played my game. Amen to that, Amber. All right, so what I'm gonna play right now is when I get ready to drop, and then here comes the demon. Okay, let me go on mute so y'all can hear.
They were all unblocked and able to come in. Taylor.
Yep.
Hold on, I wanted to specify for y'all that it is an hour and 33 minutes I was in that box. Because I got in the box not long after they started. An hour and 33 minutes. That's how pussy she is. Okay, let's go.
Lucy, Shay. Well, Shay has me blocked. She would have to unblock me. Who else did I unblock that we've been listening to? I don't remember.
I don't even know.
Everybody was unblocked. There was
All right, I'm dropping down.
Okay, honey.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, babe.
All right, everybody, have a good night. Be safe. Sleep well.
All right.
You too, sweetie. But we gave them opportunities to come in and say what they needed to. None of them did.
Nope.
None of them had questions for anybody here or whatever. So that's on their asses. It is what it is.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll probably start going live a little bit more.
Oh, also, y'all,
Yeah.
It's not.
if you didn't see it, if you want me to play it on here, I will. But I posted the first time I ever crashed out on Lucy public on my YouTube. If y'all want to see it, let me know if you want me to play it after this, and I will.
Not going to be an everyday thing, but every once in a while we're going to pop on and say hey.
Yeah, even though I still don't like you English, I do
Yeah.
appreciate you not lying. Well, you
But-
did lie me, but I appreciate you taking up.
I don't know. I got to go cook dinner because my ass is hungry.
What's
I hope everybody has a good night.
All right, y'all. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you all
in.
for the gifts and all the good stuff. And if y'all think of any questions or anything you have later, just message me or Stewie or JJ and we'll get them answered for you.
Oh, there you go. There's
Oh,
Lucy.
hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. How are you?
Told y'all. Told you. Oh, here we go.
You want to come up or you just
Exactly.
fell in on accident?
Nah, she coming. She seen me leave the box. She said, "All right, JJ's going to bed. I'm leaving. I'm out of here because she gonna bring her crew in here to fuck me up."
Yeah, I was just going to go cook dinner, but Lucy just came in, so I'm seeing if she wants to come up or if she just happened to fall in on accident. We just got told you were asking for...
Pauline,
No, I wasn't asking for you. I just said you're unblocked, and if you wanted to come in and talk about anything,
asking for her.
you're good to come up.
Exactly. To come in right then and there. You know she was, which I know her.
Yep.
Sue you.
Hello.
Hi.
Regular
I
woman
didn't
and your
know that
ears are gonna
you
bleed.
had unblocked me. Didn't know that you wanted to talk to me. I'm not really sure
Bye.
what you want to discuss. I will say this though, Krista.
Let me turn you up. BRB.
I don't know if I think you had blocked me when you were asking about the screenshot. So I couldn't send you that. But I will say this. After I showed it to someone, they straightened that out, that it was not you. So that I apologize for.
Okay. No, I didn't block you. You had said in a live that you had something you needed to ask. So I came in and came up in a box, and Pinky was running her mouth. And I told her I didn't want to talk to her, and I said your name, and the next thing I know, I was blocked.
It was, I'll tell you why I did that, because I was told, by one of my ex mods that one of two people always screen record, and that was you and Stewie. I'm just saying that's
So
one of my ex mods that was just up here, that's a mod for you now, told me that you and Stewie recorded lives. And I'm going to drop all these text messages because I'm going to tell you and
I've always
Stewie.
recorded lives. The only lives that I never recorded were Angie's. If I'm in a live, I'm usually recording it. I'm not gonna lie. That's why my YT, I store them on YT in case I need them later. I've done that for 2 years now. So
See, I made the comment before about people recording and reporting, and you said that you didn't do that. So
I don't
you
report.
said you didn't do that.
I
JJ
never
said y'all did. So that's
I never fucking told you that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
why y'all were blocked.
No, I don't report anything. I record. I don't
Sorry, y'all are
report.
gonna hear me get mad.
There's no point in reporting a live.
I don't report lives on
Just like the
and
night you blocked me
lives at
because
all.
you made the comment about how you noticed every time somebody comes in that you get a restriction, and then you blocked me and laughed about it. But what I don't know how you came to that conclusion because I was the third person in your live that night and I never left.
That's what I'm telling you. I was told all this stuff, and I'm,
always out.
you know, Krista, you
Oh,
and I,
JJ's
and
fault.
Stewie and I
What up?
have never had an issue. For me, not, I'm not going to say issue, but we've never been where we couldn't be civil to each other in a box, right? So I'm not up here to yell at y'all. But everything that JJ has sat
Everything-
over,
Hey y'all, everything, just in case y'all didn't know, everything she's about to say is a motherfucking lie. Motherfucking lie. And I'm gonna drop our whole text thread when I get time. Hopefully I'll have time today. Because I'm fucking sick of these motherfucking lies coming out your mouth so fucking easy. Lying
With
ass
her
bitch.
restreams,
It's wild to me how you will lie about things that you fucking know I can prove.
saying all this bull crap is lies.
No, it ain't.
I was told, and I'm going to drop the screenshots. I was just like when she said that she didn't say that about Shay's husband.
I
Yes,
didn't.
She did.
She's not here.
Did anybody what? My tabs are fucking in the wrong spot. Hold on. Did anybody watch my video that I uploaded? Exactly. I did not speak on her fucking husband. I spoke on her. I said, sorry, I'm not wishing well on someone who's over there hanging out with someone who exploits my children. If you think if you have a problem with that, you're fucked up.
So
showed
let's not even
her
discuss her.
screenshot.
She's here.
Go, Stewie.
Well, I'm not in her YouTubes either, but she discusses
you are.
me.
Who believes that's who believes that's true? Who believes that's true? That she's not watching every minute of my YouTube.
So
Well,
Stewie.
that's a public space,
Stewie.
and people are there
Stewie.
for a
I'm
reason.
answering.
Stewie, see if JJ wants to come back in
I'm
here.
I
answering.
just did.
Okay.
I'm answering Krista's question.
Yes, sir, me.
I mean, y'all have sat. Y'all have sat. When I have tried to come in to her YouTube lives,
She's gonna tell another lie right here. Y'all know that only one person has been banned. Only one person. The rest have been muted, timed out, and they can come back. See how we prove her lies in real time? And she just go, yeah, how would she know who's exactly, Tracy?
to comment because that's what she screams
Nope.
is
I never said I wouldn't.
y'all come in,
Never said
say
that.
something, and we get blocked.
Oh,
I never said that I would not mute and block people. I never said that. Oh, I thought. Oh, did you? Oh, good. Well, you know, I told y'all. I told the mods, fucking ban them. If it's Lucy or people that we want to be safe from over here, ban them. But there's plenty that when Stewie had her live over here, she could have come in on a different account. She could have came in on a different account. I know she's got multiple of them. She's told me that she has multiple YouTube accounts. She's go back to my very first and second, maybe third live. You'll hear her say it yourself. She said she had multiple troll YouTube accounts. She even came in on 2 different ones in my YouTube lives. See, I can prove what I said, bitch. Yeah, get her the fuck out of here. So I lied. 2 people may have been banned. The lawyer exchanging. Yeah, she does. She does. We know she does.
oh, sucks, doesn't
So what's
it?
the point? Oh, I don't care. I don't care that I'm blocked because that's the
Yes,
thing,
you do,
Stewie.
pussy.
Since you're saying it sucks, no, I thought the whole thing, since I've been
You don't get to say
over on
so.
this side,
Mm-hmm.
I have always heard nothing but if someone blocks you, just move on.
Yeah.
And to me,
Well, how come you
it's
can't?
crazy that if me, you, Stewie, and JJ
Y'all can tell she's
aren't
bothered.
talking
Bothered.
or we're arguing and I block you, this was the whole argument with JJ and I to begin with.
She's
But
more
Back
oh,
when
bothered.
I
fuck
first
all
came
that
over.
now.
Look, she is more bothered than my neighbor's puppy when I walk over there to see my neighbors. And that's pretty fucking bothered. That dog hates me. She's scared to death of me. I'm just saying. She definitely cares. Yeah, Stewie, let's make a point real quick. How come raise your hand in the chat if you have been blocked from Lucy and she's talked mad shit on you while you were blocked and you had absolutely no way to get into that live because she was private.
Now, why are you talking about my kid?
Yeah.
Because
What?
I don't think you realize what you've done.
Because
Just
that's
so
what
you know.
that's what
You
JJ
opened up
told me
Pandora's
about
box,
your
okay?
kid.
You don't think so?
You
That's
got the
fine.
right ones
Hold
now.
on, Stewie.
That's
Stewie,
fine,
let her-
Stewie.
bitch.
But you're not
Yeah,
listening.
don't let her talk, Chris.
Where do you
I
think
don't need to
heard
listen to
this
you.
from?
I'm muting. Fuck you.
Okay, well,
Fucking
fuck
cunt.
you too. Fuck you too, cunt.
Shut up, Lucy.
Okay, you
I
can
mean,
answer. You got the information from what were you
from
saying?
JJ. Everything that I have said about y'all,
I better take your earbuds
that's
out.
like, I don't know if it was Stewie or you, Krista.
Bitch! If I gave them your information, I would have absolutely no problem admitting it. But why you never asked me for any info on Stewie and Krista? When has she posted about y'all or posted y'all's info? How come she didn't post y'all's info until she was mad at me? So we're going to talk about that when we get there, Chrissy. How come now all of a sudden that she posts about y'all, I gave her the info, and she's going to try to tell Stewie I gave her info on her kid? I don't know nothing about Stewie's kid except she's very pretty. That's all I know. That is it. And I don't need to know. Always keep your kid stuff private. Always.
That said, Shay gave me all of y'all's information. Shay's not giving me anything. I've not asked for it. She's not offered it. Everything that I have said that goes low with you and Stewie, it comes from JJ. I have the text messages. I plan on dropping. Stewie, I don't care if you don't
You've
believe
not my
me.
name before. And what I said was it was probably from Shay. I didn't say Shay.
I think I had. Oh, Krista, remember I told you, I even told Krista this already. When Krista had, I hadn't saved her contact in my phone, and at the top it says her name because she has it saved in like her Google account. Hey, Tracy. I did send, I'm pretty sure I sent a screenshot to Lucy with that on there, but if she used that screenshot, if she even remembers that it's in there, how come she still got Krista's name spelled wrong? You didn't get no info from me, baby. I would have spelled it right. I know Krista's full name.
Shay gave it to you.
No,
Shay's
Stewie
been
did.
texting me for the last 4 days.
I don't.
Stuff.
I'm just. It was.
Hey, go
The-
live on private.
The
y'all.
statement was made, and I'm thinking it. I could be wrong. I was pretty sure it was Stewie, but if y'all both said it, I'm telling y'all now.
Nobody
That's
cares.
everything that I know about y'all
Yeah, I'll show Stewie
has
everything.
come from JJ.
Liar! Y'all better take
I mean,
your
and
earbuds
that's-
out. You better take your earbuds out. Today I'm gonna be hollering. Hey, Rebecca. Stewie, didn't I just send you stuff last night laughing, saying, ha, look where I was talking shit about you? Good times.
Fine. I mean, I know that she gave out my information, but my information's been out for a long time.
Well,
It's
So
been out.
anything that you have, address.
let me. I don't have your
numbers,
address.
I don't know your
I don't have your address. The way that
Well,
I found out your name, Krista,
Get up there and lie.
the very first
Bitch.
time, and you know this, unless the person that said they sent it to you didn't tell this. When Chrissy and I were friends, Chrissy is the one who sent me that
Oh,
she
shut up.
said your name.
See how she
Right.
uses. See how she uses Chrissy, because people are gonna tend to believe her. Because there was a point in time where Chrissy was a little bit of a different person. She'd be a little messy. That's Lucy, Rebecca. But I mean, ever since I started talking to Chrissy again, she ain't like that. So you need to stop blaming her for shit. Stop it. Stop it.
And said that she had called your HR department. I told English
Jesus
that and
fuck.
sent her what she sent me, and English
Krista
said
already
she
knows all
sent it to
this.
you and told you that Chrissy had told me. That's how I knew your name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
But as far
I mean, the
as
name doesn't matter.
She just
I-
fucking
you know,
said,
it's-
whoa, back it up. Didn't she just say that all of the information she got on Krista and Stewie came from me? Didn't she just say that? And then she switched it to, oh, whoa, it was Chrissy. JJ didn't work, so we gotta switch it to Chrissy. Fuck out of
Been
here.
out there for a long ass time. So
yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
last
ask
summer.
something both of y'all have said.
That I know of.
Y'all were saying it yesterday about I don't care if you put my address out there. I have never put any address anywhere.
What? Whoa! What? What? I have proof in my inbox in Gmail that somebody sent me. If she's in here, she can say. If not, she doesn't have to. Where she posted people's addresses, pictures of their houses. Do you know that when you post a picture of somebody's house, you're posting their address, because all you have to do is fucking screenshot that shit and Google Lens it and the address will come back? Lucy, you just fucking lied. Boy, y'all tell her how bad she's fucking lying. I've seen you put out multiple people's address, especially Wildfire and her fucking parents. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
When we heard you doxed, like you blocked us so we couldn't see what you said. So I mean, my thing is, if you're going to dox somebody, it's going to be name, address. Like that's a doxing, not just the name.
Look, you gonna quit
So
doxing to me.
that's why I
Name
just
on it.
assumed my address was in there too, because to me that's what doxing is.
Yeah.
When I heard that you had doxed, that's what I assumed it was a full dox. So
Why use the word
Amber
dox?
said, why didn't you question Shay when she said that about the page posting her dad?
What I said,
I don't
Yeah,
know
me?
if you
good
heard
question,
that
Amber.
part. Yeah, so there was if you were listening to any of the lives for the last week,
I got time for you right now.
Shay had made a comment about
Hey, friend.
the page was
Hey,
getting ready
anybody
to
I missed?
post
I'm
her
fixing
dad.
you.
I
The
didn't
sheriff
know
page.
anything. I didn't know anything about that, and I didn't.
No,
Did y'all just ow? Did y'all just hear her lie? Did y'all just hear her lie? Remember we heard her on the phone with Shay and Shay told her about her dad? Remember? Who remembers that? Everybody in here, I'll answer for you. Yes, Chelsea Crystal Dragon Chick. Exactly. Lacey! No wonder Crystal left her up there and let her fucking tell herself.
I know you didn't.
I'm gonna.
She's just asking why didn't you say anything to Shay, but you didn't know.
Yeah. So, and that's
but yeah.
Amber with you.
You shut up and leave her
You
alone.
were making comments in the live.
Okay.
I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. The only reason,
You don't know
and I'm
you
not
from a
trying to
can
be
of shit.
ugly, the only reason that I let you follow and watch my lives was because JJ asked me. She said, "Hey,
It's almost like I said that last night. It's almost like I said Amber wasn't hanging out with Lucy just because Lucy, she come over there because she was hanging out with me. It's almost like I said that yesterday.
Amber wants to know if she can come in." I was like, "Yeah, sure." I don't know you. I don't know any of your deal, Amber, with whatever you had going on with Andrew's group, because I
You
don't know
shut
you
up.
like that. That's why when you were saying yesterday about come after me, they drugged me for however many months. I didn't know you were drugged. I didn't know who you were.
Liar. Sorry, y'all. It's the crash out today. It's the crash out today. Liar. I fucking told you, Lucy. I fucking told you how they treated her. Don't make me. I fucking told you.
I haven't either, hot mess, so I don't know what we're talking about when it comes to Amber.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm responding to her questions
No, I know.
and then
I get
what
that.
she
I'm
said.
just
And
saying,
you
yeah,
We
I'm
played
just
it on
saying,
the
like,
Run that replay back.
I was listening to the things. I don't know what she's referring to, so. I mean,
And-
Amber, if you want
referring
to
to
come
the
up
fact
and get in
that
a
y'all
box, I mean, you're more than welcome.
Now Lucy's a big fat liar.
Smacker,
Leave.
I'm not trying to divide
Leave her
Krista and
alone.
Stewie.
Yes,
That's
you
not
are.
my intention.
Yes, you are.
I've not posted anything. I'm not gonna say posted. I haven't gone live
I'll be right back. She's gonna piss me off.
for a particular reason. No, it has nothing to do with my mental health. It flat out was just I'm not giving JJ any content to get monetized by. Not off.
Wait, I'm already almost monetized, stupid. I don't need you to monetize. I was offered monetization months ago. I'm waiting for my review to finish. It should be done by, it's either the 16th or the 18th, they said. I don't need you to monetize. Let me tell you that right now, bitch. And also, let me tell you something else. I don't need your fucking lives for content, bitch. Also, how the fuck am I gonna watch your live? How the fuck am I gonna get your lives when you're on private and you blocked all my ops? Shut your bitch ass up.
Me. That's why I haven't been live.
I need my content.
But also,
fucking bitch.
Trying to think how to put this.
Wait till I do. I'm gonna put as many ads as possible on the lives that I did on you so that I do fucking make money off of you, bitch, and there ain't shit you can do about it.
Never mind. I don't even want to say it on live. Krista, I can talk to you on the back end. I will have no problem messaging you, but I don't want to put this out on a live as to why I've backed off. I am going to be dropping screenshots, but I'm waiting on, it'll probably be this weekend. And when I talk to you, Krista, you'll understand why.
I have a feeling I know what it has to do with and why you're not wanting to say it, so that's fine.
I don't want to put that out there.
Yeah.
But she
Nothing to
does.
do with me.
She does. In a little bit, we'll talk
It's not a
about.
good situation. I'll say that.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
I kind of know.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Nobody, me included, nobody in my lives is responsible for anybody else's whatever happened to them. Let me tell you that right now. This is not the first time that person has pulled this fucking shit and blamed it on the internet. Not one time did that person come to me and ask me to stop doing any fucking thing. So you need to shut your goddamn lying ass mouth. Not one time. She came over here talking her fucking shit and got booted. Boo fucking who? Jesus fuck.
Where you're going with it. That's one. I mean, I might be a
Outta here.
bitch,
You're
but I
not
still have a
putting
heart.
that on
So,
nobody.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I feel, I understand y'all are pissed at me,
If you know, you
but there
fucking
have
know.
been people that JJ
It
has
is.
been
It's a
dragging
pattern.
that hasn't even done anything. And this whole thing,
Have y'all seen me drag anybody? Have y'all seen me druggeth anybody who was innocent? Anybody? 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 Because that person you're fucking taking up for right now ain't fucking innocent either. I showed Stewie that last night. She likes to run people's names and shit too. You'll lie for her and she'll fucking lie for you. Nobody in my chat or up on this panel, including me, is responsible for what the fuck is going on in that person's life. I tell you that right now. I'm gonna put my foot down on that right fucking now. Do not put that on me or my friends again. This is not the first, second, third, or fourth time that person has done this, allegedly done this, and blamed it on the fucking internet. So get the fuck out of here with that shit. Ain't my fucking problem, bitch.
literally,
Nobody's
I
doing
told
anything.
Stewie, huh?
I wouldn't say the last week she's been dragging anybody. She's just been playing lives.
Exactly.
And a lot of the people, that were in the YT listening were listening because they weren't able to listen in TikTok because they were blocked everywhere.
They don't like Lucy.
So a lot of these people are hearing these lives for the first time. They're hearing the things that were said about them or to them for the first time. And that's kind of, where it's coming into play now, where people are, a little shocked that they're hearing the shit that they're hearing. I mean, there's lives that were played that I never even heard because I was blocked. So I can only imagine, the people who have been blocked from the last 20 lives, them hearing their names and stuff being, I mean, hell, even I was in them. I mean, there's been lives where I was the one talking shit. Hell, she played one of my lives.
Sure did.
I mean,
And that's why I told JJ
Lucy, stop saying my name.
when she was restreaming on YouTube,
You're never gonna
I
convince
asked her, I said, if you wanted the replay, I could.
No, you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. When did you fucking tell me that? Stewie, when the fuck did she come to me and tell me if I wanted her replay, I could have it? Excuse me, bitch. You're blocked. Lying again.
could have sent you the link.
right.
Here's my issue though. Things
You have it. You can't even
Things
figure out
had-
what your issue
we
is.
had come, me, Tiffany, and Creative had come to a truce. I wasn't going to post about them. Wasn't going
So?
to talk about them. I was going to.
I don't have to honor your truce with Creative and Tiffany. I'm not in that truce. I'm cool with Tiffany and Creative. Like, get the fuck out of here, Lucy. Don't ever a day in your fucking life put some fucking bullshit on me again, bitch. You're mad. You're fucking mad because I took all your fucking support with your fucking 4 people in your live. That's why you're not going live. I don't need you to make money. Fucking moron.
I'm going to remove my post.
You're not going to change people's mind
I
about
did
me.
that. And y'all have known JJ longer than me.
Obviously.
And JJ even said it in her stream the other day.
I thought you didn't watch
I
it.
don't give a fuck
I
if
don't.
y'all made a truce.
I don't give
She
a
knew
fuck.
showing her because that live
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah.
Tiffany and Creative were mad about,
Uh-huh.
I done that live the same night Ole's did. I ended my live and went over to Ole's.
Right.
So
It was
when
the
me,
one
Creative,
before
and
that one we played.
Tiffany talked, it wasn't a, oh, we're going to be good friends again. It wasn't that. We all 3 said, if we never speak to each other again, that's fine. But I said I would remove my post.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I would not go after
Lisa?
Tiffany like I was going to because Tiffany knew what I was going to post.
Mhm.
Oh.
So what was the point of JJ showing that?
Because I can do what I want.
I mean,
What
and
you can do
it,
about
she
it.
literally says it in her live. I don't give a fuck if y'all had a truce. That's
don't.
just bringing up shit to upset them about after a truce was made.
Wrong. I didn't know about the well.
That would be like
Well,
if I
yeah.
sit here and told you, Stewie, and you, Jesus,
she's
you
mad.
and
She's so
Stewie,
fucking mad.
I'm not going to talk about y'all anymore.
I
We're
don't
good.
Look, she's so fucking mad. I done fucked around and started a mini cult. Don't tell villain. She's so mad because I had so many fucking people in there last night saying Team JJ.
And then tomorrow I go watch JJ's live. And
Y'all have y'all heard how many times she said? Have y'all heard how many times she said JJ's live? Watch JJ's live. She said she doesn't watch.
and I come back and start posting about y'all. Y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck? Why is she getting mad at me? Because
won't
she's
see it.
replaying
I don't
something.
give a fuck what you do, to be honest.
Well, y'all are asking
She's
questions,
making up-
Stewie, and I don't think I've
yeah.
been
You
rude
didn't
to
ask
you.
me shit,
I'm
bitch.
not being rude. I'm being me. If somebody was talking
I
about
mean-
your kids, you wouldn't be happy either.
Exactly.
No, when
I bet that.
Stewie, let her talk.
see, I'm not gonna sit up here and do this because I'm not being rude to you.
I'm not even gonna lie. If I was Stewie, I would have picked up something and just chunked it at fucking Krista. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, we don't drink Kool-Aid over here. I'm only serving Monster. Y'all better have strong hearts because that's about all I drink.
So
Yeah,
what's the point?
Stewie's just pissed about her child.
Here,
being
let's
talked
make
about.
this easy. I'm dropping. Fuck you, Lucy. You're a fucking
Fuck.
cunt.
Fuck you
Hey!
too, and you're a bigger cunt than I am. I mean, you've done shit, I've done shit, Krista's
Wow.
done shit. So
You're
we're all
smart.
cunts and we can all fuck off, right?
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah, she's just pissed about her child. I mean,
I
that's,
don't blame her.
I ain't
you
got a
know,
dick,
it-
but you can
it-
suck my
it-
titties, bitch.
and it's a hit below the belt when it
Go
comes from a
Stewie.
certain person. Because you know, and when it comes to Shay,
Blech.
hearing her saying anything, you know, it because we've had those talks on the back end as a group. You know, Shay's made it very clear that if anybody speaks on her children ever,
Yeah, you're
You
gonna
know,
be druggeth.
she'll drive to their house, blah 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 blah, because that's how she is.
Druggeth.
I mean, me and Stewie know stories. That there's a lot of shit Stewie and I could have come out with to hurt Shay.
Period.
Like, hey Johnny, a shit ton of stuff, but we didn't do it. About her kids, like you know, and
Yeah,
Stewie
go
heard
Stewie.
from
Go Stewie. Go Stewie.
the lives that were played, the stuff that was going on,
What's up, Chrissy?
that she never heard because she was blocked. She was blocked before me. And there's just certain stuff that I didn't tell her about because I didn't want her to be,
Oh shit! I spilled some
what's the
drink
word
on
I'm looking for?
me. Druggeth.
Upset, pissed off, hurt. you know, I just kind of kept it from her. I sheltered her from it. I ain't gonna lie. But she heard it now, and now she's pissed, and that's a lot of people are.
Well,
You know, a lot of people
I
have
didn't
been
try to piss
sheltered
nobody
from
off.
everything that's been going on and said about
Wasn't
them,
my
and now they're
intention, but-
hearing it. And I don't necessarily, you know, I don't know JJ's. I know JJ's got tired of, you know, people being talked about, whatever. And I know she spoke about me and Stewie before. I mean,
Of course I have.
I know that she had our.
Of course I have. We have drugged the shit out of each other. Have we not? Krista and Stewie and anybody else in here that knows, have we not went toe to fucking toe with each other? Who forgot about that? Not me. I remember me, Krista. Oh, sorry. I remember that time Krista. Hold on. That time that Krista put a picture of me on her green screen and it wasn't me. Well, good times.
Information. I know she's giving our information out.
And then Fruit Cocktail said that Krista did that on purpose because she was covering up my identity. Good times.
That's not anything new to me. So if that's who gave it to you,
Oh, good.
then that, you know, that it is what it is.
well, and that's you know as well as I do. I don't know what
Shut up.
arguments that I don't know the arguments that went on between you,
Exactly.
Stewie, Shay,
Mhm.
and Maddie.
I probably
I don't.
I talk shit about people in them messages that I dropped last night. Did I take it out? No. Are they going to see it? Yeah. Because I'm transparent.
I don't know that. So I don't speak on what happened with y'all.
Yes, you do. Don't make me throw this fucking nail file across
Stewie,
the
I'm
room.
not trying to change anything.
You're not.
But my point is,
This changed nothing, baby. Nothing.
y'all all
Not shit.
trying to think how to say it's about pissing people off, but at this point, I don't know.
Lucy, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You breathe and people get pissed off.
Any other way to say it.
Happen.
Um,
let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
When I came into your live and I came up in a
Period.
box, and you know, you were asking me questions, I was addressing them, I was answering you, whatever.
Blah.
Like when it came to my disability and it being talked about how, you know, I don't have my job at Wells anymore, and you know, you asking me about whether I can file, you know, that I can't file for federal disability if I'm still working, all that. Where did that come from?
That's
I'm
none of your
just curious
business.
who that came from.
She,
It didn't. I'll tell you exactly where it
she better not say that came from me because I don't know shit about that. Let's find out.
come from.
Okay.
Who?
I've never.
Y'all better take your earbuds out because I'm gonna scream if it's me.
When you said short term,
Mhm.
and I think I even said in that live, okay, well, I don't know about that. If I didn't, I should have.
Liar.
When you said you were filing for disability,
Mhm.
I'm on disability, permanent.
Okay.
And what I was trying to tell
Well, who
you,
told
because
you?
it was being told to me
By who?
that you were going to move in with Tracy, all this other stuff, and that B was going to get you a job, that she already had you a job, a work from home job, right?
Mhm.
When I
back it up. None of that is your business. Or ours. The fuck?
said what I did to you in that live that night, that you can't do that,
Lucy.
It's-
Lucy. Your apologies will never fix the way that you made people feel, and I will never let people forget piece of fucking shit that you are.
because
Oh,
when I
Susie's
filed
live.
for
I didn't know
mine,
Susie's live.
and this might be the difference in short term and permanent disability, I don't know. What I was saying was, if right now, if I applied for permanent disability, I cannot work. You have to be out of work for 1 year.
Mhm.
I was fortunate enough, I won't say fortunate, it
You don't
kind of
live in the
sucked,
same
but
state as her.
I was fortunate enough when I got
Hey,
sick
Broken.
that I moved in with my parents for that short time,
Nobody cares.
and I just shut off like my water and power, right?
Okay.
There's not a lot of people that can go a full year without working.
Trust me,
So-
I know. Mhm.
Right. So
Huh.
as far as I know about the permanent
Mhm.
disability,
Yeah, shut the
When
fuck
I
up.
filed, I was told you have to be out of work for a year.
You're in
Say
Georgia.
if I would have went during
You're in Georgia. How do you know that the rules for Crystal State is not different where she's at, and how do you know the terms of what her work conditions were apply to what yours were? And most of all, it's none of your business, bitch. Yeah, I know. I saw y'all. I went in
During
for a
that
minute and looked at the comments.
time frame of a year, say if I filed in June. Well,
Oh
July,
my god!
I get a little
we got
work from home job, like legit payroll job, right?
Yeah, can you speed up a little bit, man?
My year out of work would start over after I quit that job.
What?
So when you said you had a job, I'm like, Stewie, not Stewie, damn.
No,
I was thinking, Krista, you're going to hurt yourself because if you work,
what? Quit acting like
they're
you
going to
care about
restart that
Krista.
year over.
Don't make me give her all your
And I
credit.
wasn't
I don't
trying.
give a fuck about that.
I wasn't trying to be nosy,
prove it.
Amber. I've done this. I've been through it.
You
So it wasn't
leave
making
Amber
sense.
alone.
And then
My question is why was my job, and well, a lack of there, I guess, why was it even brought up in Alive? Like, that's the part I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is so important about my job and my disability that it had to be brought up in Alive?
Oh, I
Which, I mean, I
honestly-
didn't mind answering the question. It didn't matter to me one way or the other
yeah,
because I know what I'm going through.
right. And for some reason, I was thinking that when you said that, I said, oh, okay, well, maybe it's different. Because as far as I knew, which it makes sense, if you were doing short-term disability, mine's permanent. My understanding, permanent disability is the same no matter what state you're in.
Yeah. So here, I'll just, because I'm sure there's people that are listening that,
And
you know,
let me
don't
answer
know
this
what
real
the
quick
hell.
before I forget. I honestly can't even tell you why that got brought up. I'd have to go back and listen to the live. I don't even know how we even got on that subject or what made me talk about it.
Probably the same reason why the you know, who helped me with Christmas and who, you know, Tracy's giving me money and blah blah blah, that whole
Okay,
question.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have talked to Tracy. I talked to her. When she did her live, was it Sunday that
Stop
Andy was
talking
up in the
about
box?
squishy.
I think so.
Okay, I messaged Tracy. I said, can you talk? Because she had sent me a friend's request like 3 days prior.
Okay.
And when she messaged back,
Oh my
she wanted
God.
to talk about all the stuff with your move and how it hurt her. And I told her, I said, I'm just wanting to talk to you in reference to Andy. Because the shit that Andy told on that, which anybody that saw Squishy's live,
wait, so
knows
you went up
Andy
there to talk
fucking
about
lied, okay?
Andy, but all you talked about was
and I
me?
told
A
Tracy,
lot about a lot of shit.
oh, well, I've been sitting back at least
Oh my
the last
God,
week
here we go.
working on this, if not closer to the last 2 weeks. Things weren't making sense.
Does Walmart sell Switch?
So I got in touch with Tracy and I told her the same thing I'm going to tell
You
you
got to get them at games.
and anyone else that it come out about. I told Tracy, I said, Andy approached me after Tay's live. I think it's all about Tay or all over the place with Tay.
Yep.
Andy contacted me through Messenger asking if she could talk. Stewie, that's fine if you want the lives to continue. I don't care. But my
Yeah, you
thing
do.
is, Stewie, do the lives, but I'm going to still drop text messages and then y'all
Okay.
can see
Hey, I
who's
already beat
lying.
you to
I
it.
have no reason to lie on any.
I already beat you to it. Hey, who saw those messages? And who's lying? Who's lying? Me or Lucy? It's in my Discord. If y'all can't get it, I'll drop it in here.
of y'all about what I know because
Who's lying?
I never had any beef with any of y'all.
Bullshit.
But when Andy messaged me that night, she
Girl.
asked if she could call. I was like, sure. And that's when she tells me all this stuff
Girl.
about Tracy. That Tracy had done her dirty and hurt her and lied to her. And her exact words, I will decimate her. I want her gone from TikTok.
What the hell, Andy?
When Andy and I talked that first
You
night, it was an 8-hour-long conversation. It wasn't all about TikTok. Because I will say this, Andy is an interesting person to talk to as long as it's not TikTok shit, right? Well, when I talked to her, it was, but I'll just say this. At this point, I'm questioning
Come
anything
on
Andy ever
now.
fucking told me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Did
Forward is an
Andy
understatement.
tell you that the night before you did the live when you were talking about my job and all that stuff that she had a 3-hour phone call? conversation?
That's what I was
Yeah.
getting to.
We were on the phone for 3 hours. Yep, sure was.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, not
Andy,
everyone's a
and I know anybody that's heard her inboxes have heard this story because she does it every fucking time. I've been on this app either 7 or 8 years, and I've only given, I think she said, I could be wrong, 8 or 9 people my phone number. That's a whole fucking lie.
The whole damn
Because
Holly.
when
Holly, does Walmart sell Switch controllers, or you got to go to GameStop to get them?
I watched JJ's live, and I'm seeing all these people
Yes.
before me that knew
Yes,
about this
baby.
quote unquote collective. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
People, you're joking.
But nobody's supposed to know about the collective, y'all. Just saying, all 45 of y'all don't hear about the collective. How many of y'all know about the collective before all the collective shit came out? Who all had Andy talk to about the collective? I'm just curious.
I think it's safe to say,
They
and
was
if
whooping
I'm wrong,
everybody.
I apologize. Every damn person that was in JJ's live chat.
Stop.
Okay,
Say
so
my name, you
Mess
dirty
didn't know about
troll.
it. Cass didn't know about it. But you all don't talk to Andy. It's somebody who, okay, let me rephrase this. Anyone who has talked to Andy before
Who took my
on the phone, who knows about the collective?
Well,
Somebody, I'll
okay.
have to explain the collective
Are
to
they
you one day,
cheating
honey.
on that?
I'll give her a quick rundown in a minute because I've done figured out the shortest way to tell about it.
It's
But-
on Hulu.
Huh?
Amber said I heard it's on Hulu. There's a
Look,
there's
I didn't know, Amber. I didn't know until the last live
Don't
that I done.
talk to Amber like she's some kind of friend of yours.
And gave a recap about this bullshit with Andy. Someone
Shut up.
asked, what does the collective mean? And I said, well, to my understanding, and I've never hid this, I trolled on Facebook. Okay.
You were terrible.
When
at
I
it.
started, the trolling was the funny stuff. Then we got into following scammers. So when you have a group of
Secret
trolls,
agent, man.
like you, Krista, I've heard you talk about what was it that Crystal brought up? That Cobra thing with
Are you
the
talking about her?
analyzation or whatever?
Python.
Yeah, Python. I don't know about that. So if I had a question on Facebook, I would go to a different troll that knew what that shit meant.
I'm glad you admitted you look
On Facebook, I was known for
Halloween
if we were looking at the scam.
What Halloween game? Like the movie like James Carpenter Halloween? Let me find out if that's for real. You better send it to me.
I could find stuff
You better put that in my inbox, girl.
just by public stuff.
Mhm.
So when Andy mentions this collective to me and asks if I'd be a part of it, she's like, the collective, we've been watching you and we like how you move and we like what you do. We have 11 members. Would you like to be the 12th member of our quote unquote jury? I was like, whatever. I
Jury.
said, she's like, it's a secret. I said, okay, I won't tell anybody. I said, but if it ever comes out, it's not a big deal for people to know that I was a part of it. Well, someone asked, the collective is basically a group of people that go after legitimate scammers. Like, I can't even think of one right now on TikTok. There's plenty of them. And we try to work to get their channels taken down, get them off the internet so that they're not, because a lot of them take advantage of elderly
bullshit?
people. That's what I thought we were doing. Did I ever have a
What's up?
So, what I have gotten on the new Halloween game, right? Because it's the only reason why I came up.
You mean like Michael Myers Halloween?
Yes, it's
What?
supposed to be based off the movie.
Oh
So you
shit!
get the
It's for Switch?
storyline. You get to play either Michael Myers or you get to play one of the people trying to stay alive. And I'm super stoked because those who know, I'm a Halloween girly.
Me
And
too.
so I have to buy a new game system that's going to cost me a chunk of change. But you know what? It's so worth it.
They have it on Switch. Is it they're gonna have it on Switch?
No, it's on Xbox.
Okay, I got Xbox.
Steam and all that. So
My kids are
I have to-
Xbox.
it's supposed to be, I
Hey!
think, September is when it's supposed to be dropping.
Can you pre-buy it? Because I will. Like, I will. Lily, is it DVD?
I don't know.
I want that. Like, my daughter has one of the Jason games or whatever, but I pretty much just bought it as like just to have it because I'm like obsessed with shit like that. But for real, what's DBD?
But that's why I came up. I'm gonna let you go.
All right, girl. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lily, we're listening to Lucy Deflect last night, and then I'm gonna come up in the box and yell at her. Just wait, it's coming. And then she throws my trauma in my face, and that's why we're dragging her. Yes, I'm disappointed in my own mother because I was supposed to be born on Halloween, Dead by Daylight. Hell yeah. I was supposed to be born on Halloween, but my mom could not keep me in for just a couple more days. Just a couple more days. Oh, is that Dead by Daylight? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to look it up though because I want that.
mission? No. Did I ever get assigned to someone? No. Because if I would have been told this is your mission, I'd have been like, fuck this, I'm out. I don't work that way. I do my shit on my own time. I'm not going to
Bullshit.
sit and look at all these people. Well,
What's funny is Andy telling people that people in the we don't get up in boxes and we don't mod. We go in very silently. We take care of what we need and we leave. And then I come in your live and she's a fucking modding up in a box. And I'm like, oh, you are so full of shit.
That girl come in a box every time I spice.
right. And I will tell y'all, y'all may not see Andy's name physically in your lives.
She's there.
She's got a lot of fucking alts that I found.
Mhm.
Who that she personally told me. I will be posting those.
Yep.
So
Yep.
when I done my live, someone asked what the collective meant. I told them that, and then someone said it's a movie. There's a movie called The Collective.
Mhm.
And I said, what's the movie about? And I think it was Beast Mode that said Assassins. I was like, oh hell no. If I didn't know it was, I've never seen the movie. But I said in my live,
Lily, did you watch the video of me crashing out on her for the first time on my YouTube? Oh shit, my face. It's pretty funny. Good times.
had I known it was based off that fucking movie, no, I wouldn't have been part of no damn collective. The fuck I look
Yeah,
at
there's-
planning on hits. No. Uh-uh.
Also the collective on the Umbrella Academy too.
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
love the Umbrella
Another show.
Academy.
And what made me ask,
I haven't seen that. It's
I'm sorry, they didn't bring the collective up. When I done my live, I asked people that were viewing. I
Yes.
said, anyone that watched JJ's live earlier,
Again, somebody get
I
a
said,
fucking pen and
because
paper.
JJ said,
Somebody get a fucking pen and paper and tally every time she's. And you know what? Don't do that because you'll run out of fucking paper. Justice for your paper. Don't do that.
that she said the collective, she said, yeah, I know about it, but I'm also smart enough to know that it's from the movie, and I couldn't hear what she said. I couldn't hear the movie.
It wasn't
That's how we got talking about the movie.
It's a TV show. You should watch
And
it.
Stewie, I'm not trying to deflect, I'm answering questions. I don't
Yes,
know what
you
you
are,
want from
liar.
me. I'm trying to answer what you're asking.
You are.
Yeah,
Um,
they run out.
And
Did she ever tell you she was part of Anonymous?
I don't got enough.
no, Tracy Lely told me that when I talked to her the other
don't
night.
got
I was
enough
like, what?
markers or
Never heard
pens
that.
to be doing all that.
Yeah, apparently she was part of an Anonymous. So the story goes, Tracy Lely reached out to Anonymous about people that were bullying her on TikTok, and then Andy appeared, and she had said something to Andy about it, and Andy goes, well, why do you think I'm here?
Yes, and
Like, girl, look, Andy, if you're listening, because you on block too, you crazy bitch. When you're a active part of Anonymous, you don't fucking speak about it. If you were part of Anon, you would know that.
doesn't
Now, when you're
Anon
retired
mean
from Anon,
Anonymous
you can talk about them all the time you want to. Dumbass.
No, Smacker, because I asked Tracy about that. It's not Anonymous God. Because I asked Tracy, I said, wait, you're saying she's Anonymous God? She said, no, the group Anonymous, where they wear the mask. Not Anonymous God.
Anonymous.
And I talked to Tracy about this. I said, I'm going to tell you what happened, Tracy. I said,
What, Lucy?
I would put $1 million on it that she saw you.
Did she just pull a boss lady? Did y'all hear that? $1 million. Yeah, we don't talk about Fight Club. Did y'all hear that? She just pulled a. Who heard her pull a boss lady? I did. That's embarrassing.
On the Anonymous page. Aiden, I was asked. I mean, I can shut up. I'm trying to answer
don't know
what
who
people are
that
asking
was.
me.
But
You
they
just- Yeah, Aiden, I asked the question. She's answering the question.
that was my people, Krista.
Go ahead.
And I
Yeah,
told
we
Tracy,
like
I
it.
said, I'm willing
Really?
to bet she
Lily, I pulled a fucking Colt move and I sent I sent around a message for everybody to go in there and like that chat up with tell Lucy how shitty she was for throwing JJ's trauma in her face and tell her you love JJ and that cancel Lucy. And I'm telling you, that chat was fucking lit up with support for me and she fucking hated it.
saw you commenting in Anonymous's post, and she picked you out. That's the only thing that makes sense because Anonymous don't tell, like you said, who they are.
Lucy, you
If they do
said
reach out to you,
keep
they're going to reach out to you under Anonymous.
I bet you
Lemon, they actually do have a part of the group that does combat bullying, cyber stalking, cyberbullying, all of that.
Well, and that's what the hell I thought we were doing. Because when she explained it to, this is how she explained it to me.
Oh my
So I'm
God.
part of something called the
tired of hearing
collective,
about-
and what we did is she told me that she was assigned to Tracy because of Mel dragging her, and then the stuff with English, okay? And she told me that she told Tracy, it just because I see your name just popped up, late night smacker. If someone
Leave
was
her
doing
alone.
to you what Mel
Sorry,
had done to
Nicole,
Tracy
yeah.
and what English done to Tracy, Andy said she was matched up to follow and deal with Tracy, and that her part of the collective was to anyone that's
Supposedly Aiden's mommy, yes.
anyone that's talked to Andy, all these freaking videos y'all get, they're good videos. They're either funny or they're music. And her thing was the collective was supposed to bring people that are over on this side of TikTok to say, hey, there's a better side. Come over here.
No, you did not. English is correct. Yeah.
So when I heard it, that's a good idea, right? That's a great freaking idea. Wonderful.
Lucy, you're not
Well,
invited.
then she starts telling me she wants me to go after Tracy. She wants her off the TikTok app because Tracy lied to her. That's how I knew who all Tracy had given money to, because Tracy had told Andy. Andy told me she gave me a list of fucking people.
Yep. Because her and Tracy sat down one night and went through like
Oh
the
my
thing with
God,
Mel
I'm
and,
so
and her
tired of
being
hearing
there.
about
They went through and
fucking
added up. Like
Andy.
she went through her
Yes.
fucking credit card bills and shit. Like,
Yes.
I knew about all that. Yeah.
That's, and I told Tracy, I said, Tracy, think about this. I said, I didn't know shit about you. How do I know who all you gave money to?
Yeah.
But y'all will hear me. Y'all have heard me on live.
Y'all remember yesterday when she literally had a list of Tracy Lily's Cash App transactions, reading them out, but she doesn't. Oh, this is funny. Oh,
Say, I know because people messaged me directly. Yes, that was a lie because I didn't want to say I know because Andy's told me, right?
Yeah. Right.
So I never said this person messaged me, that person. I just said I know because people messaged me. I didn't lie on anyone. Didn't name specific.
fire,
Well,
13.
what got me?
Lucy,
Yeah,
liar.
the question about a baker's dozen. That was when I had just found out all this shit about Andy. And
Remember when she couldn't add 12 plus 1?
I couldn't even fucking math right, okay? I really couldn't remember. Is a baker's dozen 13 or is it 18? Yes, it wasn't a, I don't know how to math. I found all this shit out.
I'm glad you.
What got me starting
Oh, dang,
to question Andy was
liar,
English. All right, after Andy just did this whole fucking production about Tracy told about the collective and blah, 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 blah. She's so upset.
Yeah, you
I get
did
some
me.
screenshot that English sent Andy.
Oh,
I only
God.
saw, the only
No.
thing that I saw in that, I didn't even read their message,
I'm about to repaint these.
but I saw English say something about, I'll just tell about the collective. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You just got pissed at Tracy. It's supposed to be secret. How the fuck does English know about this? Why the fuck does English know about this? So that's when I'm like, can't be that secret. And I never thought that I was in some secret society. No, I was just doing the regular shit I was doing on Facebook. And it was more or less, if y'all need me to find something or questions, ask, I'm here. I didn't get sent training videos on how to talk, like Tracy said that Andy sent her.
Hey, what?
It just the shit that I'm finding out with Andy is just fucking.
Did you get told the one where she told Mel that the collective was the reason why Mel wasn't going live anymore, because they told Mel that if she went live after she got back from the trip, that they would take her. Are you coming up late night? You can if you want to.
When do I come in?
That she was behind Mel not being on live for so long, that the collective was
Fucking
behind
troll.
it.
Yes,
Did you-
yes, she told the story that I was told. It had nothing to do with the Mexico trip. I was told that they had already got Mel. Mel's account had 2 strikes. And I didn't even think of this shit until I talked to Tracy the other night. And Andy said the only reason that Mel was doing guest appearances is because she knows that we're after her channel. One more strike, that TikTok is gone, right? When I talked with Tracy said Mel's had 2 strikes as long as I've known her. That's why we tried to protect the channel. And I said, Tracy, you know what? You're right. For as long as I've known Mel, when I come over here, when I found out of Randy's passing, she had 2 strikes then. I never thought about it because Andy said the collective was behind it. Okay.
Right.
I asked her Sunday night. I messaged her because she had been blowing my phone up. Please call. And I will not call her. It's strictly in text because Andy's smart. She doesn't put a lot of shit in text. Everything is done. Anything she says is on the phone.
Yep.
So I would not call. I have not called her. I've been avoiding her calls and texts.
Did you catch that, Stewie? Please tell me you caught that damn account and fucking booted it out. Like, I ain't in the mood for that shit tonight.
So all this shit that I'm hearing, especially when I'm watching JJ's live, I'm like, what the hell? What? And Smacker, I don't know if they played the complete live when I said this, or if it was skipped over. When I told you
Did I skip over
that
anything?
I'm the one who took your page and I would take it again.
Do y'all hear her fucking trying to lie to Late Night Snacker and fucking twist shit? Because hello, I play everything. Let me go ahead and get it straight before you lie again. Before you lie, you said in a live that oh, I didn't keep my cool, Lily. Wait till I come up. You said in a live that you had Snacker's page taken down. Then in another live, who did? I gotta stop answering my text messages out loud. In another live, she said she lied about it.
I said in my live, after all this shit blew up with Andy, I didn't take your page. I had nothing to do with it. Andy said the collective got it done. So I was just telling you more or less, knock your bullshit off, or I'll take your page like I did last time. And you bought it. I didn't go after your page. I haven't tried to go after your page.
I'll let you. I don't want to cut you out.
Late Night. Is Late Night in here? Hey, Mandy, somebody who's friends with Late Night, or if Late Night's in here, message me about that because we have proof that she maliciously tried to get your shit taken down, and there's things you can do about that when people go against guidelines to take your shit down just because they don't like you.
No, I'm good.
I got friends.
I want to let you know I did overhear you bragging about taking it for like a week, and then when I finally heard that that's what you felt like you did, which I let you own it. I didn't try to like call you out for doing it. I just simply dropped and blocked you. I know you didn't take it. I already knew you didn't because it was taken for shop reasons.
I know, because Andy was reporting you. I'm telling you that. Andy told me she reported you. She's like, she said the way we got it taken was we were going after
that
her
girl just
TikTok
wanted to
shop.
sell her boobies.
Yep.
She just wanted to
She
sell
told me
her
the same
boobies.
thing. So
That's it.
If you
Well,
would have
Andy,
said that
fuck
on
with
live, that would have busted the gates of hell wide open before she busted them open herself on Squishy's live Sunday.
I hadn't actually heard Squishy's live, though I did want to go there.
you're right. Steve.
Andy can't take down nobody's pages either. I made a mistake posting an item 3 times in one night, which I should have known better. And it was actually AI that got my account taken.
Well, I'm just telling you what I was told.
Damn it.
And Krista just said she was told the same story.
You're good. Don't worry about it, honey. I'm gonna deal with it.
Oh my God, I got violated for saying F you, Andy. Well, F you, Andy, and your collective. I care two shits about it. Yep. I'm not trying to take up too much time. All I gotta ask is if you could take down MJ and everybody's name pretty much from your last post. If you don't mind, just if you want to do your own thing on this app, go ahead, Lucy. Just please leave me out of it. I don't bother you. I'm finally seeing a bunch of the shit that was said about me over the last almost a year now. Shit I didn't even know was said about me. So I'm minding my own business, if that makes sense. And I'm finally open about how I feel about things. So I'm just not holding back anymore my own feelings, if that makes sense too.
Dare Late Night.
No, it does.
stand up for
And
yourself,
the
baby.
only issue that you and I ever had, and other people have said it about you too, when you would be in Mel's live, the way you talked to people was condescending.
She. Sorry. Let me just.
And that could very well be that I've not been around you enough, and that's just how that's
You
your
are not-
talk. And if I got to know you, I would know that.
You are not gonna sit there and fucking gaslight her. You treated that girl like shit. stay away from her. I gave these people my fucking word that I would protect them from you. You're not about to sit here and fucking gaslight them and try to make them think that you're their fucking friend. Get the fuck out of here. Stay away from her.
That maybe, I don't know.
Come talk shit to my face.
I do talk very sarcastically, but I don't try to be condescending to where I feel like I'm better than anybody. That's not ever where I come from. It's just like I could call bullshit when I see it, and I guess I do it pretty fucking often.
Yeah, we ain't forgot
So
about
that
you.
that may be seen as shit starting to some. But I'm sorry, I don't like shit started around my friends.
Y'all clap.
I will send you, or I'll send it to Krista, and she can send it to you because I think we have each other blocked.
Yeah.
And I'll just go ahead and say it. White Owls said that you were condescending.
What the fuck are you gonna send her? What the fuck are you gonna send her that's gonna prove that you're not a piece of shit person that treated her like she was less than a human being? What are you gonna send her? And why are you gonna throw out there and blame White Owls? Leave her alone. You ain't done enough to that girl. Leave her the fuck alone too.
Sending to her. This is not it. And like I said, the more I think about it, I had a friend that was like that. Anytime she said something, when I first met her, I was like, you're a bitch. But the more I was around her, I'm like, she's really not. That's
You're a
just her personality. Did I give a chance to get to know you? No, I didn't.
Late night, don't you dare fall for her shit. Don't you dare.
And look, I wasn't giving anybody really a chance to get to know me either, girl. I had my friends. I was protecting them. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm on my own right now in the way, but I still love my friends no matter what. And they know that.
Well, and I don't fault you for taking up for your friends. I do that.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You take up for one that runs around and cries that everybody's fucking with her and ain't anybody fuck with her. She has my number. She ain't blocked. She got my TikTok. She blocked me. She knows my Discord, Snapchat, whatever. She could have messaged me. She didn't. I probably would have told her to fuck off. Just saying.
I mean, that's all I can say as far as you and I go. I had an issue with how you would talk to me.
What?
And it was like you were trying to be sarcastic almost, like you were trying to do slick comments. So I responded.
What? Do y'all hear this right now? She had a problem with how Late Night spoke to her? Are you fucking kidding me? You talked to that girl like she was a fucking piece of trash.
Responded back. But other than that, that's the issue I had with you. That and
shout out to Krista for giving me this content to make money off of.
Shit with Broken Storm, you going in there. That was it.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this. I don't have personal issues with you, but I have given you a chance to not like push my buttons in a way, I guess, like not come for me more. But when I saw that you did post everybody's names, that's like kind of drawing another line for me to where I have to tell you, like, please,
Lily,
you're hearing it from me too. Nobody really wants their shit posted by you. And we're all living our own, in our own ways. Like, we don't have to come down to TikTok and hopefully prove ourselves to anybody.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen nothing about that.
You know what I mean? I never wanted to have to prove myself on here. Like, it just sucks.
And I don't know if this will make sense to you, Krista. It'll make sense to you when I talk to you. When I posted everybody's names, and said I didn't give a F how anyone felt.
Lily, listen to how she makes excuses for posting our names and shit. Well, not some of us. It was the N-word. Oh my God.
I was ready to burn this app down.
This is what pissed me off. I was fucking I was heated.
And I'll tell you why. Because I was asked.
I don't know anything about that.
By Tiffany and Creative to stop.
It
was affecting their mental health.
So
Creative said
it doesn't matter what quote unquote truce you think you have with Creative and Tiffany. That I don't have to fucking. I wasn't in that truce. The fuck?
She almost.
I do what I want.
Elated. We called the truce. I removed my post.
It took forever for that shit to load for me to get in that box. I was screaming.
Someone has been drugged on JJ's lives.
Who?
And
who?
The same thing that all of y'all are sitting over there saying. Y'all are, fucking with y'all's mental health,
What?
no one stopped to think about this person's.
Nobody said.
And
No one stopped to think about this person's. Lucy, guess what? You're the one that's bad for her mental health. You. I don't want to hear shit. She sat in boxes with you when you threw sexual assault in a woman's fucking face. What the fuck do you think that did for her fucking mental health? I don't care.
it happened. It's there.
I told y'all to take y'all's earbuds out. I'm not fucking playing.
That's why I quit doing lives and quit posting, because I had put a truce in place for Tiffany and Creative.
That one
Because when I
pissed me
heard
off,
Tiffany
too.
and Creative in that live,
Say that real quick. That one pissed me off too. Let me go ahead and put it on my screen. Y'all are gross for fucking justifying. I'm fucking disappointed. Justifying Lucy posting my fucking kid, saying that vile shit has been done on both sides. What fucking vile shit have I done over here to Lucy for her to post my fucking kid? Stay the fuck away from me.
Tiffany's about on the verge of tears, asking to stop, saying she's a weak bitch, so please don't take it that way. I could tell Tiffany was worn down and she was tired of it. So I stopped. I held up my end of the deal, right? Well, then JJ starts all these restreams and the commentary she's giving, dragging this person literally
I have to give commentary to protect my channel, Lucy.
to hell, knowing
What?
y'all didn't know it. She targeted a person. She knew what the fuck she was doing. Well, guess what? You got her.
Who? Who the fuck did I target? Who? Who? Tell that bitch to kiss my motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck.
There. So yeah, that's why I posted names, because everybody over in JJ's chat that knows JJ has been proven to be a liar and a shit starter. Listen, I defend.
Wait. Did she just hold on, y'all? Hold up. Krista, you didn't put a transcript on here. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me run that back, because did she just say that everybody in my chat was proven to be a liar? Yeah. Lady, stop messaging people. Get off the app. Get off. If you have a problem with what's going on, stop listening. No one's messing with you. You did not come over here and ask anybody to stop. You haven't hit my phone or nothing. What are we going to stop doing? We're not doing anything to you. First it was fruit cocktail. Then it was English. Then it was fruit cocktail again. Then it was English. Now it's all of us. Cry about it. Did she just say that all the people in my chat were known to be liars? Hold on.
And the night that I had unmodded her a couple of days, or not, the live that she found out that she was unmodded in, I had already done a totally different live that she showed up for. So when she started asking, why don't I have my powers? What happened? I told her on the live.
Wait. Hold on.
That's not ever where I come from.
Hold up. I went back too far.
That's why I quit doing lives and quit posting, because I had put a truce in place for Tiffany and Creative. Because when I heard Tiffany and Creative in that live, Tiffany's about on the verge of tears, asking to stop. I'm not saying she's a weak bitch, so please don't.
You're a weak bitch. You're a weak bitch for what you did to Tiffany. You're a weak fucking pussy ass bitch for what you did to her. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Take it that way. I could tell Tiffany was worn down and she was tired of it. So I stopped. I held up my end of the deal, right?
You shouldn't have.
Well, then JJ.
It's not normal for someone on the internet. Oh my God, do y'all see? I'm about to crash out. It's okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. So she's sitting here saying that Tiffany had enough, and she felt like she was pushing Creative to her point. Do y'all fucking hear this right now? She is saying that she was pushing somebody to that point, and they asked her to stop, but she's accusing me of doing that to somebody, and they ain't no fucking body's come to me about her. And if she did, guess what I'd tell her, baby? She's an adult on the internet. I'd tell her to fuck off. I'd tell her the same thing I told you. I don't have a dick, but you can suck my fucking titties, bitch. I don't care.
He starts all these restreams And the commentary she's giving, dragging this person literally to hell, knowing
How ironic. How ironic that I told Lucy I was gonna drag her to hell and back.
y'all didn't do it. She targeted a person. She knew what the fuck she was doing. Well, guess what? You got her there. So yeah, that's why I posted names, because everybody over in JJ's chat that knows JJ has been proven to be a liar and a shit starter. Listen, I defended JJ.
Who in here knows that I'm a liar and a shit starter? Who? Raise your hand if you believe that I'm a liar and a shit starter. Yeah, I didn't think so. Exactly. You don't know on motorcycle. You don't piss the wrong people off, baby.
Hard when even Krista Andrews group didn't want shit to do with her.
What?
I defended her.
What are you talking
Told people,
about?
give her grace, please. She's got proof of stuff what happened with Shelley Calhoun. And the night that I had unmodded her a couple of days, or not, the live that she found out that she was unmodded in, I had already done a totally different live.
I was sick. I was sick for 2 weeks. You can see it in our text where I texted y'all and said, I don't feel good. I feel like shit. I'm throwing up. I'm sick. I've been on the couch sleeping. The fuck? How am I stirring shit? I wasn't stirring nothing but fucking... Never mind.
Live that she never showed up for.
What?
So when she started asking, why don't I have my powers? What happened?
How was I supposed to know? You didn't tell me you were live. How am I supposed to know about a live I was invited to if you don't fucking tell me? Do y'all have a birthday party and just don't send out the invites and then get mad when people don't show up? What, baby? Okay.
I told her on the live. I said, JJ, I need a mod that can remain neutral,
No,
not
you didn't.
block everybody
When?
that you don't like. Yes, did I tell her
I never blocked it. Sorry.
that she could block Stewie, Krista, Angie,
I
Jay,
need to block Stu.
Maddie? Yes, I did. Because you'll see it in the screenshots or the text messages. I said, go ahead. They always block
Exactly.
you. Block.
What Crystal Dragon Chick said, if that person trusts me, that says a lot. And that's one of the only people that I care about, knowing that I'm not fucking wrong in what I'm doing. I'm not saying that I don't care about y'all, but if I really was up to some fuck shit, if I had really done some fuck shit since I fucking fixed myself, I would be terrified for that person to find out. Not Lucy. Not fucking Lucy.
Block 'em.
Yeah, I
But
got
then-
all those texts. The group chat y'all run.
Yeah, I don't think you got all of them though. I can almost
La,
guarantee
la, la,
you
la.
don't, because the proof that JJ showed in her Discord that she didn't say that about Shay, she needs to scroll back up. She didn't go to the top of it. April 16th, when that conversation started, I asked for
Just so y'all know, in the screen recording that I dropped last night, I scrolled way up ahead from where she said, the date that she said, I scrolled way up past that. Still ain't there.
prayers for Shay in that live. And I
don't give a
paused
fuck about
because when I
Shay.
asked for prayers, I said prayers, good vibes, juju, whatever.
Mhm.
JJ sends me a message on my personal text, our group chat,
I said, fuck
that
Shay.
said, fuck Shay, I'm not sending anything good her way. She's denying that. That is exactly what happened. Well,
When did I know that? Filtered, I'm trying to catch him. Uh-oh, I don't know why it does that. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Wait a minute. Which is it, Lucy? Which is it? You goddamn right, Lily Wood. She'd fucking drag my ass. Damn right. Well, I'll go back. There's 2 people that wouldn't want to find out. Lily and her best friend. I'd be terrified. I'd be scared to death for them to find out. But I don't got shit to hide. Transparency. I learned from the best watching her.
I know, JJ. You can come up if you want to, JJ.
I'm coming.
that all
baby.
happened.
I'm
Yeah.
coming,
JJ
baby.
thought that I was pushing her out and I was her next target. JJ, I can show the messages now right here if you want to.
No, because I already
I
showed
sent
you.
him to Squishy.
My turn. Time to mute.
There we go. Hey, DJ.
I already posted all the messages in my Discord, so you're fucking lying again. Again, you're lying on me. I've already showed all the messages, liar.
Will you
already
big
showed
box
them
me,
all.
Krista? And
Why are
I'll
y'all
show it right
listening to
now.
her?
All of it.
I don't know. Don't fucking big box her. Why are you giving her a fucking
Why,
voice at all?
if you're telling the truth, JJ, why do you
Chewy,
care
are they
if
not
I'll
in my
show
Discord
it?
server? Everybody in
This
my
is what you
Discord server. Are they not in my Discord server? I read them out today, stupid. Nobody wants you over here.
You didn't show them all,
Shut the fuck
JJ.
up, bitch.
So what?
I
I'm not
showed them
shutting the
all.
fuck
I
up.
said if any was missing, if somebody would let me know.
Well, big
I
box
showed
me,
you.
I'll show you what you're missing.
I'm not big boxing you, bitch.
If you're not
if you were
lying,
me, you
what
wouldn't have
if
fucking
you're
voice,
not,
you stupid fuck. No,
JJ?
fuck her.
If you're, see, this is what you done last time.
You're over
and
here
I
making
ended up
excuses for
defending you.
posting people's kids and names, and your people are over here fucking listening to you. It's gross. I'm not about to sit here with you, you fucking
I know
trash
you're not
bag.
because you know you're lying, and you've
I'm
been
not
caught.
lying. I've been sitting on my YouTube for hours proving that you're a liar, bitch. Look at my fucking
She has
messages. They're in
shown
my
a lot.
Discord.
She
They're
has
in
shown
my
a lot of
Discord.
proof.
Fucking liar. You
behind
don't
what
gotta
it
show
Then
them.
let
You
me show
fucking bitch.
mine and see if they
you.
match up.
You don't
I
get
can
no.
screen.
I don't
No,
want shit from
JJ,
you,
that's your
bitch.
problem. This is
Fuck
what
you.
you do when you're caught. You start.
You're
Slap her.
You're
Slap
lying
her.
on me. I've showed the messages. You're lying on me.
Want to bet? What you want to bet? $1 million?
I wanna bet you're a
I'll bet you
fucking
another
busted-ass
fucking duck.
bitch.
I'll bet you your fucking dog.
Right here is when my ears started ringing. I couldn't hear anything. I lost it. So I don't even know what I said. Let's find out.
See?
Yeah,
Shut
I
the
went
fuck
there.
up.
Let's not bring
I
the
went
dogs
there.
up.
If y'all can sit here with this, then don't come back to me. I'm not playing. Fuck this. If y'all can sit here with this fucking trash, I'm not
I'll
doing
be
this shit.
trash all day, but I'm not a liar.
JJ,
Y'all
you
sit
know
here and
my
have a fucking voice
platform.
that's gross.
JJ.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
This is
JJ.
what she does every time. Y'all know this.
JJ.
Y'all know this,
JJ.
Krista.
Gone,
Every time
baby.
Well,
she gets
it-
caught.
Gone like the wind. I was not about to support that shit. Gone like the wind. Gone like the wind. Oh, me too. If I would have stayed, I would have. How you gonna throw my dead dogs up in my? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. How you gonna throw my dead dog? Come here, Zena. Come to mama. How you gonna throw my dead dogs up in my face? That's a pussy move. I said you were wrong for posting my kid and made excuses about it, and you threw my dead dog in my face. April 1st of 2025 was the worst fucking day of my life. Oh yeah, you'll on 5 at 5. Okay, I'm gonna come over to yours when you go live then. Worst fucking day of my life. Not only did I lose my best friends, but I almost lost my life, bitch. My kids watched me almost die. You're disgusting. Yeah, I'll never. And I wasn't playing. Like, if you sit at her table, and I don't do that. You can't go here, you can't go there. But I'm sorry, that drew the line for me. If you sit at her table, you can't sit at mine. I'm sorry.
She screams, no, don't give her a voice. No, don't let her show nothing on Big Box. If I'm lying and she's
She
telling
knows
the
how my
truth,
platform is. No, JJ, don't do that with me, JJ. You know how my platform.
I said in the chat, I said, y'all are letting her fucking lie on me when I get. Yeah, I'll get down. I said, y'all are letting her fucking lie on me when I showed you proof. And I even apologized to Krista. I didn't mean to be rude to Krista. I didn't at all. I wasn't trying to be rude to anybody. I just fucking lost it. I lost it. I about threw my phone. I about tossed that bitch. My fucking face was hot. Because out of everything in this world that you could have brought up, out of everything that I've said on these lives that you could have brought up, you used the most painful thing in my life. It didn't hurt. It pissed me off. But you know that because you've sat on the phone with me. I can't do it. I can't even say it. I'm going to keep it going.
Platform is, honey. She's talking. You can talk. Everybody can come up here and talk. It's the same. We've seen proof. We get it. I'm not letting her lie on anything. Letting her talk. You came up. I told you could come up. I get why you're pissed. I'm not saying you shouldn't be.
Krista, do you want me to send you the screen recording that I sent to someone else for you to see it? I have no problem showing it now. If you want to big box it.
We're not going to show it on here now, but you can send it to me if you want to.
No
I thought
platform for you.
she sent me the whole conversation, so I mean, I've seen it. But you're saying that there's something I didn't see. I thought I saw from the beginning to the end. So
Yeah, she said.
You like that, Lucy? You like to hear my pain? You like it? You get off on that shit, bitch. Did you make your pussy wet to hear me cry? Fuck you. You didn't do that. Me trying to talk about my pain did that. You didn't do that. Just so you know.
Over there and said, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know about her husband having an accident. Yes, she did, because I said it in my live.
No, I didn't.
What she
No, I fucking didn't. And it's detailed down to the T in them fucking messages. And I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you.
showed y'all was where D said to her, JJ, I understand you and
I'm okay.
Shay have issues and you're not getting along. And then what JJ is showing y'all is the after.
Oh, Kristen
She's
was
not
sleeping.
showing y'all the beginning. From April 16th, JJ thought that I was ghosting her, pushing
You
her
were.
out, and she was the next target.
It didn't say I
And we
was
tried to tell her.
You did push me out. Y'all saw that in the messages. They did. Like, they wouldn't talk to me. And I was like, hello, who's Lucy? Are y'all there? Hello. You did push me out.
after my live. But she had already went over to Stewie's playing that thing. And you come in there and asked, why are we playing this?
What?
And I tried to tell JJ.
I remember that part.
What?
I remember that live.
Okay.
But I mean, here's my thing. At this point, honestly, like all the shit that's gone on, like a lot of it has been out for a long time. People have talked about people in the
Whoever's in here that's Lucy's little friends that are listening, or Lucy yourself, Lily Grace is going live around 5 on her YouTube. It's at Lily Grace SC. She is going live on her YouTube. If you want to come in, Lucy, I will get off of her panel and you can go at it with Lily Grace wants to have a conversation with you, Lucy. 5 o'clock. She's the same time that we are. Bring your pussy ass over.
background. People are hearing shit that was said about them that they weren't able to hear. Tensions are high. People are pissed. It's how our side of TikTok goes. This is like the recycling part of,
It's disgusting.
everybody's going to be pissed off at each other. Everybody's going to hate each other. Everybody's going to go to their, respectful corners. People are going to come back in different groups. People are going to, and it'll die down for a little bit. And then the shit's going to start again. That's why I
No,
can't
it's not
stand
gonna-
being on here anymore.
It's absolutely not going to start with
Maybe
me
not
again.
with you, but it will be with somebody else. It'll
Yeah.
all start over again. So,
I will.
mean,
I will be
weird.
posting all text messages, all group chats. It's probably
We're
going to
not
be
gonna
Saturday, if not Sunday.
Y'all, we're not going to see it. Okay, Amber. Lucy, we're not going to see it. You're going to post it on your private page, but y'all can see it on my public pages. Just saying.
That's all I'm waiting. I'm waiting on one thing to
It's not the one
happen,
in the box.
and then I'm posting it. But here's my thing. Y'all are all going by what JJ has shown, right? So look at my proof. I'll screen record it. When have I ever lied that I didn't correct it? Literally, when I come on, I corrected the screenshot where I said that I thought it was you on a phone call with Ryan.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not, most people aren't pissed off by anything text-wise and things that JJ has shown. They're pissed off with the lives and they're hearing it. So there's a big difference.
Well, that goes,
So
Amber, for the last time, I don't know anything about the crap that you and Shay had, or you had. Shay never told me about you. Was I in lies or they were talking about it? Yeah. Can I tell you what they said? No, because that wasn't my argument. I wasn't even paying attention when they talked about you. Why? Because I don't want to be in the middle of nobody's bullshit.
Hey, I'm sure you already know this, Amber, but she's lying. It's in our text. Pretty sure it's in some of the. If it's not in them messages, let me know. I'll upload them.
It didn't have anything to do with me. So I didn't let Shay feed me anything.
Yeah, you did.
Cass is asking, will your page be private or public when you post everything?
It's probably gonna, I mean, honestly, I don't know. The reason I went private was after BL had my original Lucy page banned.
Because you posted,
that-
and you lied about it. You posted Wildfire's house. I actually forwarded that to Squishy so she could see how fucking disgusting you are. You posted her house and her parents' house, pictures of her family, and who else did she do it to? Amber, I know you probably know. She did it to a couple people. It was a couple girls that was like friends with Wildfire back then. She's done it to several people. And me and one of my friends, I'm not gonna say because I don't just like to be bringing people up who really aren't online. We did like a test run, and we to prove a point, we screenshotted the picture of one of the houses that she posted and did the Google scan, and it came back and it gave us the address to that house. So don't tell me that you've never posted anyone's address. Now, we didn't do anything with it. We just, did it to prove a point how easy it is. You could have sent somebody to hurt that girl. She lives by herself.
That's the only reason I went private. That's why I don't do public live, because I've said I would like to do a public live, but I don't want to lose this again. I may do it public because I've got 2 more backups that I can go on. It's just the fact of...
Wait a minute, Lucy. You told us that you had lots and lots of alts, but you keep posting. You're going to look.
I really don't want to
It sucks for me to know the people that I know. It fucking sucks for you.
start all fucking over
You're going to
again.
lose all them pages.
But if I stay on private, does it really matter? Because JJ's restreaming it anyway.
I can't.
Y'all are going to see it. So
I'm going to throw this notepad. I can't see your shit. You blocked. Well, my last op blocked you. But you blocked all my ops. I don't got no more. And I don't need your content. I could sit here and not play nothing and entertain a crowd for 12 hours straight, and that makes you mad, don't it? Oh, well.
my whole thing with the block, again, like I said a minute ago, everybody has been preaching. If someone blocks you, they obviously don't want to talk to you, respect the block and move on. So I block people, and now it's a problem.
I don't block people. I mean, I block people every once in a while.
Well,
But,
I mean, you may not, but you said you had me unblocked tonight, so you had me blocked ahead of time. I wasn't
No,
guessing.
I'm hollering.
You had me blocked from that live. You blocked me when I got up in the box.
Hey, Ruddy Mom.
When you said you had something that you needed to talk to me about, I got up there. Pinky was running her damn mouth.
Yeah, but
That one right there is on my
tonight-
Her
goddamn
name and you
nerves.
blocked me.
That one right there is on my nerves. You gotta stop running around stirring shit up. It's fucking annoying.
When I come in here tonight, I didn't have to unblock you. You said you unblocked me.
Yeah.
Also, having a mutual friend is
But
not
what I'm
gonna
saying
stop me
is,
from telling
if
the
you
truth
blocked me and
about
unblocked me tonight,
stuff. Oh shit.
because I was going to send you that proof, the screenshot. I couldn't because you had blocked me at that time. So I haven't gone around screaming, well, Krista's got me blocked. Krista's got me blocked. I respected that you blocked me, and that's it.
I didn't block you though, Lucy. I'm just telling you, I didn't block you.
Then
You
how did I
blocked me
see?
when you're
How am
live.
I able to see you now? I mean, not even being dumb. Well, maybe I am
I don't
because I
know.
didn't unblock you.
You
tonight.
blocked me when I came up in that live. You blocked me.
Exactly.
So, because I told Pinky I didn't want to fucking hear her shit. I didn't fucking care. I got nothing to say to that bitch. And then I was like, Lucy. And then the next thing I know, I was blocked. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I dropped you and blocked.
If you, and this is not against any certain person, if you have a mental health crisis, or if you are out here blaming people for your mental health online, get your fucking ass off the fucking internet. Get off the internet. Get off the internet. You're never going to shut me up. Get over it.
And when I did,
Not 40 notifications.
Shay and Pinky said, why did you block her? I said, I only asked her if she was here still so I could block her because I saw you come in and I couldn't block you on Ghost. They were mad because I dropped you because I think Pinky and Shay was talking to you. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
So it is
No,
that
I came in and got
people
straight in the
not
box.
paying you.
I was in the box the minute I came in.
Yes, get the
I
fuck off
didn't.
social media.
But I mean,
If it's such a problem for you, why the fuck are you messaging people and shit? Get the fuck off of here. You want me to drag you? You want to be druggist? Keep fucking messaging my friends.
it is what it is. At
Oh,
this
yeah, I'm
point.
not denying that happened to
Leave
Aiden's
us
mom. I'm
alone.
telling you. She asked, I told her why.
Colin, what did you want to talk about, honey? I know it's getting late for you. You gotta go to bed because you're old.
Yes,
Okay.
but the sun went down. It's past my bedtime.
What you wanna say?
What I talked to you about, can that be mentioned?
You can talk about anything, you know.
Because since Lucy's up here, Lucy, do you remember what you and I talked about and me on the phone?
Did I ask you to sit on?
No, that or the one already cleared up.
I didn't get to hear all this.
Yeah.
I cleared that one up in Squishy's lab, remember?
Yes, that's what I told you when we were in the comments and Andy was
Yes.
lying. I said, Con, what I asked you to sit on, go ahead and tell it. I don't care because I was pissed. So yeah.
Yes,
And-
I did that. This is the other thing we talked about. Messages you were getting.
From the same person,
Nope.
the other person that you asked about.
Talking
My
about
phone-
MB.
Yes, I will get you those.
Can I speak on that now? Do you mind?
Oh, I don't care. That I don't care. As I think I know what you're talking about. I don't want to talk about the other that you know about.
No.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Krista, do you want to ask her up or no?
You gotta ask whoever up.
Who is it?
English, if you're in here, would you please take a box?
Uh-oh.
I thought she had come up in a box a minute ago.
She did. She's coming up.
There she is. Okay.
You could have had my phone number and texted me about this before you get started, Con. I met that little girl's mom and I met Faith and her mother at BJ's. I was stopped in there to get something for my mom who before she passed was in the nursing home in Waco. And I saw Faith and I was like, hi. I said, are you the little girl from TikTok? And she said, yeah. Her mother was distraught at the way that you and B, because it was a bunch of other, it's a Pinky and some other people, but she mentioned y'all. And I told Mrs. A, because I'm not gonna say her full name. I said, really and truly, I said, neither one of those ladies are attacking your daughter. I said, the way that Faith talks to them is a little bit unnerving. And that was post everything. But Lucy and I were both, and I noticed, Lucy, that you sent, I'm gonna let you talk in just a second, I promise. But Lucy, I noticed that you tried to start little fires everywhere. And
Oh, I want to say something real quick about the messages that she's going to bring up. When I sent messages to Accountability Buddy, Lucy sent her own. She sent her own from that group chat that she was in with all four of us. She sent her own. She didn't send the ones that I sent to her. She was in the fucking group chat too. And she even said that on a live. We remember things. I remember a teddy bear. Yeah, let's just mind our business.
I asked Andy, I said, are you some kind of fucking plant or something? But you sat there and you just said, when did you lie? You lied and said, I sent that picture of that lady in that casino that I thought was male, but to you, and I never did. But Con, go ahead, because I owe you and be an apology for even sending anything to Lucy, because I had to explain to that lady, I said, neither one of them would do anything to harm your daughter. I said, they both tried to help her and talk to her, and she doesn't want to hear anything. I said, but I shouldn't have thought anything different when I've heard the way that she talks to you.
Okay, it just dawned on me what you're talking about, Con.
Doobie.
English.
You
What
know my
she's-
name?
What? Huh?
What?
And
What she's talking.
English, when you first came up, you said I could get your phone number. I
No,
don't
I-
give my number out on this app.
You and I talked on the phone before. You
Through
could've done
B. Through
Right,
B.
you
Never
could-
through me.
You could, okay, but you didn't reach out to me at any point in time and stuff. And the date that, like I said, go ahead.
What I want to answer to you, English, what you just mentioned about Andy, is she a plant? I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is not me being ugly to you. We got fucking played, English.
Man, fuck
Andy,
that.
Andy had told us
Oh dear God.
When she
Here,
first-
see, look at her trying to bond with English and make English think she's on her side. Like, I don't even like her, but I can see what's happening.
reached out to you, replying to your message about Tracy Wheatley, right?
I didn't. Nope. Stop. You're lying.
I'm
She said-
telling you what Andy told me.
Andy told me that you told her to call me and contact me at 11:30 at night. That's it. But I don't want to detour from what Con wanted to talk to me about, because I did send you messages
Lucy, how
concerning the.
how come everybody has a different story than you? Like, you're the only one with the odd story, and it's so weird.
The day that you were saying all of that Jabri was yelling at her and telling her whatever in the wheelchair. She wasn't saying, she never mentioned snatching her or doing nothing to her out of the wheelchair. So I don't want to.
You sent me videos and said, go back and look at these. They
But not-
they sit up
not
here and say
taking-
they're advocates. That's what you sent me, English.
You know what? Unlike you, I go back and read all of mine, but I want to listen to Con because I have nothing but the utmost respect for her and
Okay,
for
well,
Jabri.
I'm
Where
going
I don't
to
have
tell
any
you.
respect for you for the way you.
She don't have any respect for you, bitch. English just told that pine cone off.
You talked to me and called me all them bitches and stuff like that and said all that shit. And you had sent me a message and said, if we fell out for whatever fucking reason,
I don't
you
even
would
like
never
her,
do
but-
me like you did. So yes, you are a liar. You have been proven to be a liar.
But you
and you
also
sent Andy.
know
No,
that I
ma'am.
told you if someone calls me a liar, that loyalty goes out the window, English.
I never
What
called
I'm
you a
trying
liar,
to-
Lucy. That's
Okay,
the part
what
you're
I'm
missing.
trying to tell you, please listen to me.
I don't want to listen. I want to listen to conflict.
Boy, if I was the host of that live, I would have fucking drop kicked you down for fucking talking over everybody. Like, let somebody, Lucy, let someone finish. And let me tell you something. If you think you're going to overtalk Lily Grace, you got another thing coming, bitch.
Go ahead.
Did not tell Andy to call you. Andy messaged me and asked if I could facilitate a call because she didn't want you to have her number. I replied
gave
back
me
to
her
her
number,
later
huh?
and I said, sure. And she said, never mind. I reached out directly. I never told her to call you. I will send you those messages.
I don't want none of you. I don't want anything from you.
Okay, well then believe it,
Literally,
but
I
you
don't even
know,
want you talking to me.
You
girl.
have
just don't
believed
need to
me
know
and stood
how
by
bad
me
I
and said
hate your
I did
ass.
not lie. And now all
You're a
of a sudden
liar.
you're
You
caught.
are a liar.
Okay,
You are
English.
a liar.
Okay, English.
And
I'll drop the fucking messages.
I don't care. You know what? That bothers everybody else but me. You know
Okay,
what?
well,
You
it's
can
right
drop
there.
on your
I'm
ass.
telling
All I
you.
fucking care
I
about.
didn't tell Andy to call you.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
No.
Let's go move past Andy part. Colin, you wanted to talk to English, so here she is, honey.
English, I have never spoke badly on you.
Yes, you have.
What have I said about you, English?
I've got the messages from Accountability Buddies lives and stuff where he even said one time, he was like, thanks for not mistreating. I'm not for I'm going to use the word mistreating, but that's not the word that he used or whatever, no matter how I feel about her. And you were like, you said, something to the effect of not a problem or whatever, or we love you or whatever. There's been quite a few little sideways comments and stuff like that.
So saying I
Colin.
love Accountability Buddy is speaking on you.
No, because of what he said about me. It's in those moments when he's saying some of the most disgusting shit about me. And you're like cheering him on and stuff like that. And that to me bothered me and upset me. But that's then just like this stuff about Faith that I sent Lucy those things because she was trying to gather. What did you tell her? What you told me, Lucy? Why I sent you the messages? Did you tell her that? No, you didn't.
Lucy
you know what
told me out about Faith. Absolutely.
Yes, what are you talking about, English?
That she
I
was
went
coming
at her
after you
full
and being. She
force.
told you that.
I went
Lucy,
full force at Con and Taylor Made's live.
Yes.
why do you feel like that's okay, man?
But no, for one, English, me and Lucy, we've talked about this. That's not an issue at all.
Never is.
No, because I'm a grown woman. And
No,
when someone
what she's
comes at
getting
me,
at, what she's getting at, I'm going to tell you, Con. Let's just call a spade a spade. What she's getting
Wow.
at, because you said it several times.
Spade a
English,
spade.
nobody says anything because you are an African American woman.
I'm
But
black.
that's what you say.
You know what?
And I went after Con, and she's white. So please make that make sense.
right? And she did go after us, and she blocked us. We have spoke since then. Everything is fine. So what Lucy and I problem is not a me and you English problem. My problem with you is just because I see it where Accountability Buddy is, I have never spoke ill on your name ever. Ever. You will never find a screenshot and or a recording where I spoke ill on you. Just because I sit in his lives does not make me against you. I sit everywhere. I am neutral on every platform that I sit in. I don't speak on others. Have I watched JJ's lives? Yes. Have I commented on anybody that they have spoke on? No. Because that's not who I am, period. But you are sending screenshots to Lucy saying that she is not an advocate for the community. This doesn't need to happen. She's doing this and she's doing that. How many text or DMs have you sent me, English, about your relative that is special needs, that you applauded me, that you appreciated
That's why
me?
I said I respect you and what you do. That day that you were since I'm talking to you, I'm not talking about anybody else. But one of those lives that I was in when you were going after Faith, it's the one that her mom was playing at the BJ's table in Waco and stuff like that. She was like, how can this lady talk to my daughter like that? And I said, your daughter talks to other people like that. She says, well, she's a child compared to her. And I said, she doesn't act like a child. This was post all of this stuff. So I can't apologize enough for sending Lucy that information, because I do believe at the end of the day, your stance is to protect children like Gia and like other people just like that. If I'm asked about it, I'm going to say just that being the truth, that is. And Krista, if she had talked to you about this, you and I talk dang near every day, all day long. Why didn't you
It's
tell
not
me that there
Krista's
was an
place to
issue?
come to you. It's
No,
not
she sent
Krista's place.
It's not
sent
her
a
place. I'm not
screenshot,
asking.
but-
I'm not
Hold on,
saying
hold
that
on, hold on,
because
y'all,
I would have
hang
reached
on.
out to you outside of the live.
Hold
I just
on.
need to know real quick,
Just
Krista, if
scream,
you don't mind.
Krista. Just do that. That's what I
Con,
do.
are you want me to go ahead and send you these messages now
Yes.
while you're on live?
I got
Please.
some bums on me,
All right,
bitch.
I'll do
I
that.
got, okay, yep, okay. I got a screenshot.
Lucy, you gotta try to prove a point
No,
against
I'm proving
me.
a point that I'm not lying.
I'm
I
not.
read
You're
her
not. Who
everything
said
out that I
You know what? I love hearing people that I don't even like just clocking the fuck out of Lucy.
said you're lying about this? Did I? I just said I was
you
sorry.
just did.
No, I
You
did
just
not.
said you never
No.
said that about
No.
Con. You're lying.
No, I didn't. I said I know. Unlike you, I know every text I sent. I just told Con I apologize for ever sending a single text to you. Now tell me I said that I didn't do it. Tell me again that I said that.
She did apologize for sending it. Yes, she said
You
she
learned to
did.
listen, Lucy, instead of being so ready to fire the fuck off at people, thinking everybody got to
You were
shut
fine.
down and shut up when you're concerned.
You were
know
fine
how
with
to
me
talk.
firing off
Answer.
at people, right?
All right, hey, all right. Look, I've been trying to say this
Kiss
for
my
3
ass,
minutes.
man.
Hang on a minute. English.
What?
To answer your question, I got a picture of the screenshot and told Con, and Con can verify this, that I didn't think it was you. That it's
Yeah.
not something that you would have done.
No, I
So I didn't
did.
bring
I
it to you because I had already said, my piece on it.
But see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. I didn't. Why does this have to be on a live with 72 people in it? You know what I'm saying? Con, you could have reached out to me on a DM. You're not blocked.
There's 75.
I honestly didn't know that this was what she was talking about. I thought it was something else, so that's my fault.
But this is what I'm talking about. Why keep all of this shit going? I sent it to Lucy. Lucy sent it to you. So where's
No, no, she hasn't sent it to me. We talked on the phone.
Con asked
but you,
why I
but you,
went after
you
her
don't
that
talk
night.
to people on the phone, right?
I did not.
Woody,
English. No one has my phone number. If I talk to someone, it is through B. I do not give my phone number out.
I
That has been
don't blame you. I learned too late not to give people mine. So I applaud you 100% with that.
But I do have a question.
What?
When
help Shelly Calhoun.
Faith's mother was questioning these people, I've never spoke ill on Faith. I've never drugged her. I've never bullied
Hey,
her.
does
And if
anybody
Faith
remember
would
that?
tell the truth, she would say,
Well, her mother wants to talk to everybody
Does
who
anybody
has something
remember
to
that
say
time that-
about her, and she has been
That time that Con wouldn't give Faith her phone number, and Faith said she was a piece of shit and a horrible person.
asking Faith to get her in contact with you guys and stuff like that because she wants Faith to go outside of the home now and stuff. So she's been asking for people to talk to her, but of course Faith isn't letting anybody do that. So, but I met them and I sat and I talked to that lady and I told her, I said, we are the same age. I said, there is no way in West Indies that a child of mine could sit there and talk like that.
but
But
my
I did tell
question,
her what.
how out of all these lives, I haven't watched Faith. I don't even watch restreams. I don't do anything. I was in one live. Lucy saw me in that live. That's when she screamed at me and B. Not a problem with that. One live. So
No.
out of all these lives that Faith is on every single day, you spoke to the mother. B and Con's name just came out of the blue.
No, not just B and Con's names. It was a bunch of other names like Pinky and she said somebody named Bob. She said that
Bob.
goes after her, and then she said
Oh,
some
Mom.
lady named something Tierra or Tyra or something like
Tiara.
that. And then she said somebody named oh man,
Y'all
what's that?
remember-
It was a guy.
Y'all remember when everybody went in Nicole's live and Mob was sitting there? Hey, Tiffany. Mob was in there just eating a fucking bowl of cereal. Like, what's going on?
Name. There was another guy's name.
Spilled resume
Oh,
over my
I think he's
floor.
special needs, Brandon or Bradley or something
Brandon.
like that. Yeah, and she said that she did never mention Jabri's name. She said your name. And she said that, and that's when she was naming all those other names. She said that Bob guy, especially because it seems like y'all have some information that they need. And then that girl Faith started screaming in the restaurant. And my mom told her to quiet down, to settle down. And I was like, hey, my mom's food is ready. It was nice meeting you guys. The lady asked if she had my number. I gave her my number. I haven't talked to her. The little town I live in, right outside of Waco, they have a second home here. She contacted me today and said, hey, we're in this town. She said, are you doing anything? I said, I'm getting an appraisal on my house and I don't feel well. I said, maybe we can meet up next time. But I did tell her she needs to reach out. If she wanted to talk to you guys, send you guys a DM or something else like that.
So then why were you sending messages to Lucy on me and B if B's name was not mentioned?
It was the live. She didn't say, she kept saying that B said wheelchair and B didn't say Jabri, didn't say Will. She was going to snatch her out the wheelchair or do something out the wheelchair and stuff. So that didn't happen. So
Well, I don't see how she picked
that
my
I sent her.
snips that you sent the mom.
No, I
Oh, to
didn't send,
Lucy.
no, ma'am.
Okay.
I didn't send that lady
Lucy.
nothing.
So just out of the blue, out of all a million lives, mine and B and a few other names come out. Okay, fine, get it. Did
But
you
you
by
don't.
any chance mention all the comments that you've made in all
wonder if
those
it was-
lives?
I am.
I wonder if it was the main person that had a problem with it, who's now screaming that we're all fucking bullying her. Said something. Just wondering.
Absolutely did. I told her mother, I said, I told Faith at least 4 different times that she's lucky she's in your household and not in mine. I told her, I certainly did tell her mother. The same way I'm talking to you is the same way I talk to her mother. Absolutely. So
Yeah, because when English met with him and all that, and she told same thing she's saying right now is what she told me. So I mean,
I sure as hell did. And I told that lady that I'm a
there's-
mandated reporter. I'm sorry, I told her I'm a mandated reporter and that I had reached out to you with that stuff about the dog and peanut butter, which is true, isn't true, or whatever.
The
And
counter
stuff, and
duck
said,
is
hey,
on the
I'm
loose.
not far from her. If I need something, I said, I think that was our first real interaction with each other. I'm not really sure. I told her, I said, and Faith, when you do stuff to your, and her mom said, so is that why you're here in this BJ's? Because somebody reported me. And I said, no, ma'am. I said, my mom's in a nursing home and I was getting her and me some food together and stuff. So I had to keep asking her over and over again. And that's when her mom said, well, there's certain people that they don't want around them and stuff. But she wanted to talk to people who had information about what Faith was doing or not doing and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, well, if it ever comes up, I'll mention it. I said, but I don't have anything to do with that. That's why sometimes I'll go in her live and I'll be like, hey, BJ lunch lady, or hey, BJ lunch person or whatever. She's like, hi, how you doing? And stuff like that. But I don't entertain her, interact with her because I think she's something else. And yes, I did tell her mother that I say something to her. I absolutely did say something to her mother. But I do apologize for sending anybody any screenshots or snippets to prove or not prove or to say or not say and stuff like that. I can still feel how I feel, and it's okay for me to feel that way. I do feel like y'all were being a little loud and rough with her, because the more you guys scream, the louder she gets. And then her parents are all distraught and stuff. But I did tell her mother also, I said, when Faith is doing all of that screaming, that's what you have that door. Y'all put that heavy door. I said, just go close the door and leave her up in there with all that screaming.
Well, just the few screenshots I've seen and that Lucy sent me, several of them.
Yeah, we
how
got
can Con
Lucy, fucking quit sending people screenshots to try and start shit between them. You fucking messy asshole.
hold her accountable for this man? That man doxed me and threatened to unalive me on Faith's page.
Show
yes.
that. Wait, let me go back and look.
I just saw it.
And Con,
What
while you're
am I
here,
talking
can you
about?
please clear up that I corrected
Lucy, should I get all the messages where you talk shit on Con and send it to her? And be messy like you? Because you and D really had a problem with Con and Jabri. You did. But now you want to suck up to her and send her messages to try to get her in English fighting. That's messy.
myself about the wheelchair thing with B?
Yes, you did.
Did you correct
Thank you.
yourself about the picture that you said that I sent you? Did you correct yourself yet?
No.
No, because you did send that. You
Did
sent
I
it to
send it
Andy.
to you?
I'm telling you right now. You sent it
You
to
say
Andy
that
first.
all the time.
Did
Andy
I send it to you?
You say all the time, I'm telling you right now. But you don't ever tell us anything that's the truth, so.
Are you going to let me finish and answer?
No, we're not.
It's yes or no.
No.
No, it's not.
No. 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 You don't let any fucking body finish a dang motherfucking sentence. So no. Please, everybody in a box with Lucy, just talk the fuck over her. If you have to scream, just scream.
Do you want me to answer it or no?
Go ahead, Lucy, answer it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. everything when you sent that picture to Andy, Andy sent it to me. I didn't say anything about that picture. It was like 2 or 3 days later, you sent me the picture.
But then
Just
you
like
waited
I
for
had
the
the
messiest
picture
thing to come
of the cease and desist that you sent Andy first. I didn't say anything about it until you sent it to me. What I'm trying to
Tiffany,
tell you,
Tiffany, was you here when I played the part where I was in the box? She decided instead of being a woman and going titty to titty with me. Sorry, I can't take it so seriously. She decided instead of being a woman and talking to me about the things I've said on the internet, she threw my dead dogs up in my face. Sure did. And then I said, fuck all of this shit. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm not supporting this shit. Fuck you. Fuck all this. Bye. You just have to rewind or the replay's on Krista's page.
English.
I'll go back
Andy
to
had
it.
told me that she had told you after you did your game live and mentioned that you like Andy because y'all like the same kind of music. She messaged me. I'll send these messages to you. She said, I told English not to call me or mention my name. Andy had told me she was no longer talking to you. So when I get a screenshot that you were threatening to tell about the collective, I asked Dee, I said, did you know that her and English were this close? She said, no. I said,
remember this. We're 3 hours in right now. Amber, get your notebook out. Get off of me, fly. Get your notebook out. We're 3 hours in right now because I'm going to play that part for Tiffany. Hold on. I can't remember if it was right here or hold on.
My question is
It was after this. Hold on. It was. When do I come up? Did I skip it? Oh, there it is.
knowing.
It's okay, we'll buy fish. I don't know. Don't fucking big box her. Why are you?
She needs to scroll back up. She didn't go.
Tiffany, you ready? And Crystal? 3. All right. This is, instead of being a woman, this is what she did.
At the top of it, April 16th, when that conversation started, I asked for prayers for Shay in that live.
So,
And I paused.
I don't
Because when I
pray.
asked for prayer,
Hold on, Lucy. I don't pray, okay? So why do I have to pray for someone if I don't pray? I don't knock it, but I don't do it. I'm not a religious person.
I said prayers, good vibes, juju, whatever. JJ sends me a message on my personal text, our group chat, that said, "Fuck Shay. I'm not sending anything good her way."
Yep.
She's denying that. That is exactly what happened.
No, I said, fuck Shay. I'm not fucking sending good vibes to somebody that comments on videos of a person who posts my fucking kids and exploits them. That's what I said. That's what I said. And I even said I said that. So when did I deny that, you fucking pine cone?
Well,
I'm not JJ. You can come up if you want to, JJ.
that all happened. JJ thought that I was pushing her out and I was her next target. JJ, I can show the messages now right here if you want to.
No.
I sent them to Squishy.
There we go. Hey, JJ.
I already posted all the messages in my Discord, so you're fucking lying again. Again, you're lying on me. I've already showed all the messages, liar.
Will you
Already
big
showed
box
them
me,
all.
Krista? And
Are
I'll
y'all
show it right
listening?
now.
Let me put myself in regular speed so y'all can hear me not. Hold up. And her,
All of it.
I don't know. Don't fucking big box her. Why are you giving her a fucking
Why-
voice at all?
If you're telling the truth, JJ, why do you
Chewy,
care
are they
if
not
I
in my
say it?
Discord server? Everybody in
This
my
is what you
Discord
do.
server. Are they not in my Discord server? I read them out today, stupid. Nobody wants you over here.
You didn't show them all,
Fuck
JJ.
up, bitch.
So what's,
I
I'm not
showed them
shutting the
all.
fuck
I
up.
said if any was missing, if somebody would let me know.
Well, big
I
box
showed
me, and I'll show you what you're missing.
I'm not big boxing you, bitch.
If you're not
you wouldn't come to
lying,
me, you
what-
wouldn't have. Hey, Lucy, come over here and I'll show you what you missing. How about that? You keep saying I'm threatening you on live. Just throwing that out there.
If you're
Fucking
not,
pussy,
y'all.
stupid fuck. No,
JJ,
fuck her.
if you're, this is what you done last time.
You're over
and
here
I
making
ended up
excuses
defending
for
you.
posting people's kids and names, and your people are over here fucking listening to you. It's gross. I'm not about to sit here with you fucking
I know
trash
you're not
bag.
because you know you're lying, and you've
I'm
been
not
caught.
lying. I've been sitting on my YouTube for hours proving that you're a liar, bitch. Look at my
Lucy,
fucking
she has
messages. They're in
shown
my
a lot.
Discord.
She
They're
has
in
shown
my
a lot of
Discord.
proof.
Fucking liar. You
behind
don't
what
gotta
is
show them
Then
being
let
already
me
fucking
show
did.
mine and see
Fuck
if they
you.
match up.
You don't
I said
get
a
no.
screen.
I don't
No,
want shit from you,
JJ, that's your
bitch.
problem. This is
Fuck
what
you.
you do
Fuck
when you're
you.
caught.
Hey, who you telling to chill? It's a bad idea to tell me that. Bad idea. Don't do that.
You start.
You're
Drop her.
you're
Drop
lying
her.
on me. I've showed the messages. You're lying on me.
Want to bet? What you want to bet? $1 million?
I'm gonna bet you a
I'll bet
fucking
you another
busted-ass
fucking duck.
bitch.
I'll bet you your fucking dog.
Lucy?
Okay, let's
Yeah,
Shut
I
the
went
fuck
there.
up.
Let's not
I
bring the
went
dogs
there.
up.
Get rid of them. Who's in here? Chelsea. Ban. Not don't mute ban. I'm not dealing with that shit. Go on somewhere. This is the first time I've been in a box in how long? That was the first time I have been in a box since I went in Mel's box to clear up something. Is that you, Lucy? I'm not gonna just speculate because I don't know, but TLE, get them out of here. Do the ban. Don't give them a chance to come back. We're not putting up with dummies. Yeah, creative. Tiffany, did y'all hear that? Crystal, you hear that? If y'all can
Let's
sit
not
here
do
with
that.
this, then don't come back to me. I'm not playing. Fuck this. If y'all can sit here with this fucking trash, I'm not
I'll
doing
be
this shit.
trash all day, but I'm not a liar.
JJ,
Y'all
you
sit
know
here and
my
have a fucking
platform.
voice. It's gross.
JJ,
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
This is what
JJ,
she does every time. Y'all know this.
Nope.
JJ.
Y'all know this,
Angela.
Krista. Every time
Well,
she gets
it's-
caught, she screams, no, don't give her a voice. No, don't let her show nothing on Big Box.
What are you talking about? Never in the history of my life have I ever said any of that until last night. Never in the history of my fucking life have I ever fucking said that until last fucking night. Don't give her a voice. Don't big box her. I've never got on nobody's panel and said that. Girl, you are bothered. You're so bothered you had to throw up my dead dog in my face, you fucking pine cone ass bitch.
That was a bunch of bullshit anyway, because I asked her, were you the new member of the collective? And she told me, no, you didn't qualify to be on the
Now,
collective.
see, she lied and told me
Fucking
that she told you
Uh-oh.
yes. She said that
She
you had
told-
guessed
I
it,
have the
and
text.
she told
It
you
was
yes.
a TLE.
No, English. What I'm telling you is, I believe you. What you're saying, Andy said, I believe you because she's been caught in lies. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She has dementia. She's not lying.
No, she doesn't have dementia. No,
Bullshit.
she does.
I
No,
don't
she
know.
doesn't.
I was a nurse
Tracy,
for
you
13 years. She is exhibiting every single sign. She is telling the same stories over and over and over again.
Correct, but English, that part
said
I
that.
get. But when she's telling me
Can we stop talking about
that
for fuck's sake?
Her work with other autism moms because Gia is starting to regress. To work with other autism moms because she needs to hear directly from and have resources with. And I got the other one. She can, it's not saying for anybody gets twisted. I'm not saying I'll have anything to do with Gia because that's my heart. I'm just saying that the other one doesn't need to get lost in Gia's disability.
What?
I agree.
appreciate
And
it.
she's more than welcome to reach out.
Thanks.
who told you English unless I just misunderstood your post? Who said that I was going to post your kids? I've never threatened, or your grandkids. I've never said that.
I never said you said that.
I just said, I asked. I said, and if I'm mistaken, let me know.
Tracy, did you
Why would you assume that? No, I didn't say that you did. I was showing Krista, I think it was Krista and Stu.
Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. Hold on, y'all. Who texted me? What's going on? What happened? Who got banned on accident? How do I fix it? Found out we can download lives during live. Oh, you can? Oh, you fixed it all, Lily. Okay, thank you. Thank you. See, people that say that I sit up here and ban and mute and stuff, I don't even know how. I got too much to do. That's why I have trusty mods.
But I definitely know I showed Krista all those damn what do you call them, text now numbers and stuff
Yep.
like that, and all that stupid stuff that I keep getting, but whatever, and so you know what, these are my babies, and I can post them anywhere I post my babies.
Well,
And stuff, because I'm not ashamed of any of them. They're all beautiful and they're Nana's puddings. So
And
Go- go.
English is getting a shit ton of
Every
messages.
damn day. I'm changing my phone number
Shit
now
ton
that
of
both
them.
my parents are deceased. And I've had the same number for 30 plus years. I'm changing my phone number, and I'm also not gonna call or give anybody my phone number because I'm never gonna go through day and night, message after message after message after message. It's not just if it's not a text now number, it's some random ass
Hold on.
what do you call them things? Text, automated text and stuff like that. So no, I
Well,
don't
that's
want to do
why-
this anymore.
That's why I asked you, because I sent you a text message when I saw that post. I said, English, what are you talking about? I said, I've never said anything about posting your grandkids. That's why I asked you. I didn't say you said me.
I never got a
was
message from you
asking.
because you're blocked on my phone.
Well, that's fine. But I also want to address one more thing, if you don't mind. You made a
I don't know
post
how to, unless
that
How can you
said
see my post if you're blocked? What about block
the
being
same
blocked?
way you see
Okay,
mine.
sure.
I
People
promise
send
to
it you.
God, I put that on my life and everything I love. I've not seen a single one of your posts. I have
Okay,
not.
well, I'm fixing to answer something that you directed at me. You said that I never told you that my daughter was gay or engaged to a woman.
What are we
Ever since I've known you.
Ain't well, and that other person that you sitting there with that you told me not to post what she said, which was an out absolute lie and shit like that. You sit there with her lying good ass and shit like that, and you getting caught up in shit saying that you didn't actually lie. So it's a lie by omission when you say so and so sent you something, but they didn't send it to you and stuff like that. Lucy, you have caused you and I to still be friends based upon how things started with us. But
Correct.
you got on here thinking that this mess was like that Facebook mess, and these people have cliques. They are like family members. They're going to fuss and fall out, and every fucking one of them get back together. And that's what I had said before. These people know each other. They're ingrained in each other's stuff, and don't get in the middle of it. But then you want to get up here and you want to try to reorchestrate things. And
I'm
all
not
you've done is
reorchestrating
cause more.
anything,
All
English.
you've caused is more stress and more problems because every single one of them have all merged back together, and they're all either friends or they're talking about being friends again. I've been on the outside. It is what it is. And it's not just because I'm black. It's just because I don't fit in on the awareness side because I've never been awareness. But you don't fit in because you're up here trying to run this because you want to play by your own rules. These people have rules, how they do things. They don't put their
I'm not
people's
changing
children
mine,
up.
'cause it's
They
been that
don't
for too long.
hang on to text just to send part of the text to this person to make this next person mad and to stir shit up. You talked about me saying that I was messy and that I stir and shit and stuff. Lucy, you can't find one time that I've gotten on here doing the shit. Yet you hold all these lies whenever you get mad and wild out and stuff like that. And yes, I told you, just like I told Andy, I don't think that you doing all of this is a good idea. You're like, well, I appreciate your opinion and things like that, but I don't play by anybody's rules. No, you don't have no fucking rules because you don't have boundaries and you don't have morals where this stuff is concerned. Quit tearing people's heart out their chest and then expecting to suture that shit back in there.
Let me
You're
ask
not
you
a
this.
cardiologist. You can't
Okay.
fix this shit. That
Let
you
me ask
broke.
you this, English.
What?
If everything you just said about me is true, right? Why were you friends with me? Why were we
Because
so tight?
you weren't doing this shit when we first were friends.
English, yes, I was. I posted Snacker stuff. I posted Shannon stuff. Who did I remove Shannon stuff for?
Because
You.
I asked you to take that girl
Correct.
down because she was about to harm herself.
Correct.
That's when
So
I
don't
said
act like-
stop doing this.
But I don't, what I'm saying is don't act like that I'm all of a sudden changed. I was doing all this shit when we were good friends, English.
But I said something. I can show every single text. We get not the phone calls because you and I used to chit chat on the phone a lot and stuff. But Lucy, I say something all the time. Man, you're going too hard on these people. Slack
I've
up.
never
And you're
denied
like, I
that.
don't care about their mental health and I don't care about this. You should have cared about them because what if it was one of your kids or one of your good friends and shit like that? What if they found that one Achilles heel that you have, because we all have one, and started digging on that and stuff. It makes no sense. If you don't like somebody and you're going to talk shit about them, do that, but you don't have to try to annihilate them and amputate their legs and shit like that, and then sew them back up and have them looking like fucking Frankenstein and try to make it feel better and stuff. You dig so hard,
and you
that
were
get
fine
to
with
the
it.
core. I was never, and I've
You
never
were
been
not
fine
fine.
with it.
Hang on. You were not okay when I posted Shannon stuff, and you were not okay when I posted the kids stuff. You told me that. I have said many times that English didn't agree with it, and a lot of time, well, all the times when I removed stuff, it was because you talked to me and were able to convince me, hey, you're doing something stupid, take it down. I've never denied that. But what I'm saying is, name one time other than Tracy Lely because Tracy Lily never did anything to me. I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't a secret. You had an issue with Tracy Lily, which granted, you had every right to do. Andy had a apparent issue with Tracy Lily. I was going after Tracy because of Andy. After I had Tracy admit that she lied about what you said, I was done. Well, here comes Andy. So name any other time that I have went after anyone without telling them, hey, leave me alone with our feelings. Leave me alone. One time that I just woke up and said, oh, I think I want to go after Safi today.
Why did you go after Krista and Stewie? I never saw them do anything.
I just
together.
told you. You must, and I'm not being ugly. You obviously come in later. I told Krista and Stewie both. The only reason I went after Krista and Stewie was because Andy wanted Tracy off TikTok. Andy is the one who told me every person that Tracy gave money to. I didn't know all this shit. I got it from Andy. Did I not talk about this already, Krista?
I wasn't here.
I know.
She wasn't in here.
I wasn't in this room.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I went.
But you went hard on them. I mean, I was in that one live when you were telling one of them to come up there, and then you kept accusing Stewie of what'd you say? She's reporting me. And if you see that bitch come back in here, block her and stuff like that. And I was like, man, it's the language you're using. AI now is tuned up and fine tuned. That
English? Did I? Were you not?
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying, and I'm fixing to answer this, but I want you to be honest too.
Well, I ain't got no reason to lie.
Okay, well, listen. When Krista and Stewie and Shay and Ange and all them come in there, what did JJ ask? Can I block them since Stewie blocks me everywhere I go, whoever she's a mod for? I told JJ, I said, sure, she does it to you.
Right.
Okay, that's why JJ had said.
When they were asking why did Stewie get blocked? What did you say then? What did you say? Because that's the day that life changed. Because I texted Stewie and told her that I didn't block her and I was sorry that happened. And then I got yelled at because I told who blocked her. So who
yelled at you?
Wait. So she let Stewie and me? I mean, she let English and me got blamed for blocking Stewie.
What?
I didn't yell at you.
Miss D told me that I should not have told because you said if people get blocked, then they're just blocked. Don't they come back and ask the mod or ask you? Did you not say that?
That's what I was going to ask. What was my one rule? If you get blocked or muted, don't message my mods.
But if people aren't doing anything, they have a right to know. But you see what I was saying about these people are cliques and their family. They might as well have the same bloodlines running through them. JJ and Stewie are really good friends. And guess who's not? Me and you with JJ. I got my own issues with JJ. She knows what they are.
Okay, but how?
I have my own issues with you, but we're not gonna talk about it. I'll tell you one word though. My sister.
I didn't know that D messaged you about that. So how can you be mad at me for D saying something to you?
I'm not mad at you about that. I'm making a statement telling you that when people get blocked and they're not doing anything, they just want to be a part of the live, or even because if you mention them again, they should be able to defend themselves. That's what you said. Anybody can come up here. Don't have anybody else defend you. You should be the person that shows back up. Well, don't let this be that. Don't just let people smack people. And then you should have, to me, okay, I'm just going to say it. To me, I felt like you should have said, hey, Stewie, my mod JJ blocked you, instead of me sitting there saying it's not me. And then not Deb, I'm sorry. What's that girl's name? Whatever her name is, Miss D, sorry.
I'm going to try to get
Miss D saying, well, it wasn't me either. And I'm like, why?
Let me pause to make this public service announcement again. Dang, I'm kind of hungry. Lucy, you're invited to Lily Grace's YouTube tonight. I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you don't want me on the panel, if I'm up there, I will get down. Lily Grace is live at Lily Grace SC. You're invited, Lucy. Anybody that knows Lucy or talks to her, can you pass the message along that she is being invited to Lily Grace's live tonight on YouTube? It's not an ambush. It's not an attack. She wants to talk to her. There's 80-something people. Somebody get the message to Lucy. And fuck you, Lucy. Let's continue.
Y'all all sitting up here lying like that.
Well, and what did I tell y'all? I told y'all from the jump. I said, if y'all block or mute, don't go on there yelling. I didn't do it because I don't throw my
That
lives
was
under
that
the
was
bus.
after. That was because I said
Who?
that was
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay, but who was the loudest one yelling? It wasn't me. I didn't block Stewie and Krista and Shay. I wasn't yelling it. You wasn't yelling it. D wasn't yelling it. JJ was yelling it. Now,
Yeah, that's
who is
why.
blocking?
That's why I said. That's
is
why I
blocking and
said
eating
something
them?
then.
I hollered it because I didn't block them. To let people believe I did. I have the fucking text.
Who was blocking and muting them?
Not me.
JJ.
No.
Hey, Bobby Joe.
Well, I'm gonna say this real quick, just so that everybody's aware. When you're in a TikTok live and you're in a box and you get dropped, it now tells you what mod dropped you.
Get
So
out.
it's either the host or it's an individual
It's
mod,
been doing
but
that
it will tell
though.
you
Right.
exactly who dropped you. So,
Right. And that's the reason Andy
Yeah.
got caught lying.
Lily Grace is chill. Yeah, she don't take no bullshit, but she's not like, it's not an attack or an ambush. And it ain't got shit to do with me. Like, she ain't doing this for me or doing this to attack you. She just said she want to talk to you because she been seeing your lives and shit. Yes, Amber, shout out to Amber and everybody else that was busting their fucking fingernails on their keyboard saying, Lee, stop mentioning JJ. I thought JJ for president. We love JJ. Like, it was lit up. Shout out to all of y'all.
Because B
And shout out to the ones that couldn't get in on their burners. I still saw y'all.
had the screenshots to prove because Andy had told me that she was getting
Got money on
that
your
she couldn't
phone.
reply back to him because it was under account not found. And B and
Yeah,
Con
she's
sent me
fine.
screenshots where Andy lied. She
Somebody
was
put
still
it in my
sending
Discord
videos.
in the
How did you work and talk to her every day, all day long, and all
If you want to, somebody y'all can clip what I just said and send it to her.
night long and different things like that? But you didn't catch her in lies until it was all said and done. I caught her in lies because I called her. I called her on them. So
Because she
we
told
didn't
me
talk that much.
because she had told me,
Are they talking about
look, I didn't want to be on the phone with her. I'm going to tell you right now. You've been on the phone with her. Anybody's been on the phone with her knows how Andy is. If
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't about
I was about
TikTok,
to say, because I barely talk on the phone.
conversation was fine. It was like talking to my grandmother, an older person, talking about
think
how
she's
they grew
making a
up, blah,
joke.
blah, blah, right? But
well, hold
I
on a
could
minute. Hang on,
do,
Lucy. Hang on, Lucy. Gabby Snot Bubble. No, Andy is not
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Andy is not blocked, so Andy could come in here. But talking about Andy is not deflecting and lying at this point. She is a cause of a lot of fucking shit that's been going on
But
this app.
Lucy was using,
So I just wanted to make you aware of that.
I found Namaste, and
respectfully to Krista, a lot of us felt like Lucy was using Andy to deflect. Like, a lot of us did feel like Lucy kept bringing up Andy to deflect from what she's done, you know, like for answering. What was I trying to say? Instead of answering for her own shit, she like would bring up Andy and like throw Andy under the bus, like trying to get that shit off of her. That's what.
and I sent her a picture. It was in Ross next to
In my
mine.
opinion.
Fuck her, Namaste.
Handle.
Sorry.
Johnny
And-
lied.
literally,
Did I say? Hold on. I thought Johnny Leslie Wilson. Oh, I thought it said lies. My bad. Is that you, Mascot? Or is that somebody using your name? I thought it said lies, but that would have been. Boy, I know you ain't in my life if that's you. If you want to see a druggist, I know you're not in my life. I don't have time for you right now, though. Okay, let's continue.
I could wake up. She's calling
Where's
my phone.
John?
I'd answer it. Say, if I was up
Yeah.
early, 9 or 10,
I know.
she's messaged me.
I
Because
think
I
that's
think
what
she
they
said
don't
she doesn't start texting people till I think 9. I could be wrong on the times.
Hold
You're
on.
wrong.
I gotta get
She
John.
could call. Well, I'm just telling you. I said I could be wrong on the time that she says that she turns her phone back on. I would get up. Y'all know I sleep in. I could get up at 10 or 11. She's calling. I answer the phone. We could be on the phone for 3 or 4 hours. And let's say Krista goes live. She would say, "Oh, Krista's live. Do you want to go watch?" I was like, "Yes."
Johnny and Leslie. Oh, you're Leslie. So you're not Mascot? Okay. Just kidding. You can stay here. Sorry, I'm totally not calling John.
Sure. I'd go watch Krista's live.
I was
Say if
about to
Krista
embarrass
had
that
a
person if that was
4-hour long live, and then I decided to go live. Some of my lives have gone till 1 o'clock in the morning.
That would have been
As soon
hilarious.
as I'm off that live, my phone's ringing. It's Andy. I've been on the phone with her till 4:30 in the morning. When I
That
was in the
would've been so funny.
hospital,
Stewie, where you at? Is Stewie in here? If you know, you know. I'm so sorry, Leslie. I'm so sorry. When I was reading your name, I swear I read Johnny Lies Wilson. Like that's what I read on the screen. And if you know, you know. Like I literally would have went and got John and put both of y'all on my panel. I would have done it if it was you, but you're welcome to stay. You good. Sorry, it's Crash Out Thursday, so I'll be crashing out on everybody. So sorry.
I was on the phone with her all
Man,
freaking
good.
night.
Hey, Mask
Have
Guy.
you t-
Mask Guy, if you're listening to my live at some point, or if anybody tells him that I'm live all the time, ask him, does he want to come over here? Ask him, do he want to come over here and talk shit to me? And then I'll sneak in John.
Have they given you your sleep meds? Yes. Are you tired? Yes.
Oh, I love
Well, you
that.
should get some sleep. Yes, Andy, I should. And then she goes on talking about something else. Then at 5:30 or 6 in the morning, well, I guess I'm gonna get off here because I need to get some sleep. So no, it was very hard to be on the phone with her. I didn't like to be rude because she's the same age as my grandmother. I felt like I was being rude to her. But I'm going to tell you something that has been thrown my way by some people.
Mm-hmm.
Just a theory, and I'll put it out here to y'all because evidently everybody up on the panel has had dealings with Andy.
Oh.
It was asked, is it possible that Andy's the one causing all this bullshit? Because
do y'all know how fucking epic that would be? No, you're good. Do you know how fucking epic it would be to put them two on a panel?
she lied to me about talking to you English. All this shit. Creative mentioned something, and Lisa's live, and I caught.
Look, if it would have been him, I would have brought him up here and then snuck in John on my phone. Dry begging for $3. Yes, y'all. Everybody put what's it called that somebody was bitching about? Buy me a coffee in your bio. Download it. Exactly, Jen. Download it and put it in your bio.
And I told Dee. I said, Creative just told Andy because Dee had told her to quit tagging her and quit messaging her. Creative was in the box, and she said, yeah, Andy, lose my fucking number, quit calling me, quit texting me. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Andy told me she didn't talk to Creative. So I've been catching things. Like I said, I've been working on this, I know, for at least the last week, if not closer to the last 2 weeks, because I've been catching her saying shit. And then to find out these alts that she sent me that she's under, and I go back and I look at old videos before I even knew who Tiffany was. Well, there's Andy sitting under that alt she told me about. So I started looking at stuff. Everyone that's arguing, Andy has had a hand in it. Am I saying that she's to blame for my actions? Absolutely not. Please don't anybody think that I'm saying that. Do I think, however, that she's kept this and fuel in the fire? Absolutely, I do.
Yeah, because she's having conversations with you and making you stir and dig and.
Hey, Lucy, and all of Stewie's ex-friends that hate her. How mad does it make y'all that Stewie was joking and more than one person is hitting her up saying, hey, do you want us to buy you a coffee? Like just being a friend? How mad does it make y'all?
And go into stuff. Why don't you do yourself and everybody else a favor and flush all of that shit that you got that you keep talking about? Well, I'll post this and I'll post that.
Yeah,
Why don't you restart?
I figured that Stewie was making fun of Johnny because he was following Kelly around the house, hollering in her ear, saying, "I just need $3 for a bag of cigarettes." And then he was like, "I just want to hug. I want to lay on top of you. I found all your condoms and I made a fucking statue out of them." Wow.
Yourself. I mean, shit. All of these people are changing and stuff like that, and getting back together and repairing their relationships and stuff, and trying to restring their lives back together. And 90% of these people out here either come from a world of addiction or depression or something else like that, psychological and stuff, and they just want to rest. Why don't you just get rid of? I'm gonna post this. Yeah. I'm gonna send that. I'll share that. Why don't you just get rid of that shit? And nobody wants that trash anymore. They have sat there for hours longer than they would work a work day. Lucy, sitting there listening to all those lives and stuff that JJ is going over and stuff. I've popped in a couple of times. I've never said a word in there, but I've even watched my name come up every single fucking day. But you know what? I sat on my hands and I'm not saying anything because I'm not going to add fuel to the fire. I'm just not. But you keep doing this, and that's why you have the group of people that you have. And they even send me, like, when you're doing all that talking and going off and stuff like that, that night that you were screaming at me, I had no less than 14 people begging me to get down out of that live. That live at Hot Mess I had no less than 20 people asking me to get out of that live. But then
And
you
what
made a
did I
comment,
tell
just
you?
a second, you made a comment and said, I was expecting her to run before then. And Dee lied and said she didn't mute me and drop me. And you know that she did. So that's
That
the only
wasn't my
reason.
live. And
No,
you were
I'm,
talking about that was Hot Messes
no,
live.
I'm
I
talking about two different lives. The lie that you were going off at me about, the one that I was summoned to, that was the night that Dee dropped me and muted me. And you
Wait,
said
what?
I was expecting her to run sooner than that. I just wanted you to know.
That was in my live? I don't
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
this being in my live. I remember it being in Hot Messes
No,
live.
no, I didn't leave. I didn't leave on Hot Messes Live. I didn't leave at all. I stayed there. With your live, I got dropped and blocked. Does anybody that was in that live remember me getting dropped and blocked?
Yes.
Last night.
And Dee said she didn't do it because before it ends all the way, you can still hear people talking. And you said, oh, I was expecting her to run sooner than that. Like you had done something so big and bad to me. Some of us have the same personality, which is a type A leader personality. And all of them are sitting up there right now in these boxes. And there's a lot more in that chat. But I know for sure these 5 people are type A personality, and we're all leaders and not followers. And I think your problem is when somebody bumps or rubs you the wrong way because they challenge you, you get funky and you get mad about it. And you need to delete all of that shit that you're sending around and stuff. So let's all call it Andy. Andy's a puzzle piece that everybody slid into place, and she's the problem. But like you said, your actions, my reactions are mine, and I own them. So I have been very careful in what I say and what I do. Because if you look at my page now, it's nothing but me and my baby. It's a few little things that I put up there. If I like the music or whatever, my grandkids are up there. I'm mourning my mom and my best friend Dee, who I'm about to celebrate turning 65 next month. And I celebrated 38 birthdays with that girl, and I don't have her anymore. So it's like I'm dealing with cancer that has metastasized. And when people like you, Lucy, that have been there since day one, sat there and said, well, didn't she say she had cancer in this month? Now she's saying that she has it in this month and stuff. I
Let
heard
me tell you why.
No, there is no fucking why.
No,
bruh.
there is a fucking why. If you
are
would
out your
listen.
motherfucking mind.
No, I'm not. If you would
You're
just
gonna bump
listen.
your head, man. How come?
No,
why do I need to
Are
listen?
you gonna let me finish?
Wait, but why do I need to listen to you discuss my illness?
Because
I'm dying.
Excuse me. Exactly. That whole chat, the whole time, it didn't even stop. It was all about JJ. It was probably pissing her the fuck off. I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it. My dog barked and got me off track.
did not bring that up.
Then you should have had a conversation.
Amber, we need your notebook. We need a page for every time Lucy says, "Are you gonna let me finish?" Every time.
About it. I don't care if somebody brings up.
Speak. I'm telling you, when I have someone, I don't even know at this point if Andy ever had cancer. I don't fucking know.
That's not
Andy
your business.
told us, Dee and I both.
I can send you a medical if you want to pay it.
Listen, English, please.
No.
You're asking why I doubted you. I'm trying to tell you why.
I can tell you.
When I have
Can I
Andy
tell
over
you?
here that told me she had
I can tell you. Yeah, everybody's welcome to come to Lily Grace's lab. She just got monetized, y'all. I can tell you, and did you know that Lucy and her little friend over there damn near begged me to walk away from English and said that she was faking her cancer. That's why. That's the reason. You don't want to tell her, Lucy, so I will. There's the reason. I can prove.
talked to you and she asked you certain questions and she said, as a cancer patient, she should know this.
I know.
And I
didn't know
answered it.
I've
It's
never
distant.
had cancer. Okay, that's not what she told me, is what I'm telling you, English.
He's full of
Andy
shit.
sat and who's full of shit?
I said, Andy's full of shit. Because if nothing else, I was a nurse for 13 years. I could have answered her question just like I answered the question whether I ever had cancer or I didn't have cancer for the third fucking go round in my life. But hey, Krista, nobody else knew where I was. Where was I? That picture I sent you?
Hospital.
I was in the MD Anderson. What is MD Anderson known for? Anybody?
Cancer.
I don't hang out up in there.
Guess what, English? That's what I just said. I've never had cancer. I don't know what
But
the
you
stuff
shouldn't have, that's just like
entails.
toasting somebody's kid, okay? You shouldn't have been discussing my illness. Even if, okay, let's say I never had thyroid cancer and my ablation was all a lie and stuff, and I never had to have a complete hysterectomy at 32 years old because I had uterine cancer. How about that one? I should
I never
just not
doubted that. That wasn't me that
but-
said that.
But so here we go now with the third cancer,
Wow.
bile duct, which is metastasized to my liver, which is now metastasized to my right lower lung. So, I mean, but I don't owe anybody anything. Instead of just
I
being
didn't say
empathetic
you
and
did.
sympathetic, you sat there, Lucy, you sat there and had a fucking conversation on a live about my health and questioning whether I have cancer or not. I have cancer. I'm dying. Read my post where I talk to my
I
kids
can't
about
see your
it.
post. You have me
This was
blocked.
before we
English.
fell out.
She's not
But you
public.
just said you see my post, and
I
I'm
just said
talking to
people
my wife.
send
For those
me
people who can see
posts.
my post, you see where I tell P, let's live life like we've got forever and stuff, even though we don't. I'm not doing this for show. This is my life. I am down 52 pounds from a cancer diet, chick. I didn't eat for 7 days because I
I
was
knew
so
you were
sick.
down weight. I knew you were
She
dropping
did
weight
not. She
because
got big
before we quit talking, you dropped weight. I never doubted that. What I'm telling you, I never would have doubted anything. But then when I have Andy telling me, well, I've talked to her and I don't think she has cancer. She wouldn't be doing this. And I'm thinking, well, fuck, I don't know. At that point, I didn't know what to believe.
Hey,
I never
how many
came
women
to
just
you
shave their
because
hair? How many women just shave their hair off? Not very many, right? There are some that do it, but for us, because if you look at my back pictures and stuff, how long and beautiful my hair was and stuff, and how pretty and curly my hair is, I didn't just shave my hair. I shaved it because the chemotherapy was making big patches in my head, and I looked like I had something wrong with me, which I do. And so there's that. But even it hadn't even been a month that I had buried my mother, and you were at me. Other people were at me. Not even a fucking month, man. When you
And
lose
what
your
did I
mom,
tell
when
you?
you lose your mom, I want to make sure you better hope I'm not on this app and you're not on this app, because baby girl, I'm gonna harass the shit out of you, because people started targeting me because based upon the way you talk to me, and that was sent to me in all those texts and stuff.
And what did I tell you, English, when you messaged me? When you messaged me asking why I brought that up when it was your mother's wake.
This is post my mom's wake, girl. This was 2.5 weeks ago when you just did all of this craziness and shit at me, like I hadn't just buried my mom fresh. The dirt is still in the mound. What the hell? Give a person a break. Other people are going through things. I heard you over and over. Y'all leave Mel alone. Mel's dying. Guess what? English is dying too. Guess
That's not-
what?
no. I said was
You-
Mel had come in a live and Mel specifically stated she got upset and she said, I
Y'all
don't
shouldn't be bringing
care.
that lady any of this TikTok stuff. Y'all shouldn't even let her up in boxes
I
and stuff.
haven't
Let
taken
her
her
let her
anything.
live.
If you
and
would
get better.
listen, that is what I said. Lauren was one. Look,
Lauren-
Mel come up and got upset.
I don't want to
about
talk
the
about.
MJ
I don't want to
thing.
talk about Miss Mel. I don't want to talk
Okay,
about her.
I'm
I'm just
answering
saying.
your question.
I'm just
answering your
saying.
question.
Y'all need
You
to leave
said-
people with health conditions and mental health conditions and stuff like that alone. If these
And
people
that
are
is what
saying,
I
like
said
Stewie was
when it
saying,
was
at one
brought
point Stewie was
to
struggling
me.
mentally, and people
That
kept
is what
picking
I
on her.
said, English. See, you get so mad and you tell me you don't stop and listen. Shut up
I'm
and listen is what
aggravated
you
at
tell
you,
me,
Lucy.
but you're not listening to me.
I don't want to listen to you because I'm
Okay,
aggravated
then why
at
ask
you.
questions? Why ask questions?
Maybe they're
What I
just
said on the live
report-
about Mel. Mel had come up in my box because of some crap that happened with
You said I want to
Snucker.
talk about her. Okay,
And Mel
we're
come
past
up
that.
and-
We're past that.
No, we're
Okay,
not.
Do you
You
care?
just mentioned
Do
it.
you
Jesus
care? Do
fucking
you care
Christ.
about
This
people's
is why
mental
you
health?
can't. Nobody
Do-
can talk to you
Do you
because it's a
care?
one-way conversation. So I'm
Do
going to
you care about?
say what
Do
you
you
got
care
to say.
about these people's mental health? Are you going to do better? Cool. Don't.
I'm waiting for you to finish because I can't answer you because you won't let me
Okay,
respond
that's the only
back.
question I want to answer too.
Yeah, y'all listen. Get your list in there, so I'm gonna mute so y'all can listen.
Do you care about their mental health? Yes or no?
When they're coming at me or other people, no, I don't. Point blank, period. And you've
you-
said that. You have said in messages, these bitches didn't care about my mental health when they were dragging me. Why the fuck should their mental health
Almost.
matter?
I need you to
We both
find
have
any
said
time that I've ever used the term drag, because that's not a term that I use.
You want me to post it? I will gladly do
there you-
that.
there
Don't
you
sit
go
up here and
again.
act like you haven't said it.
I absolutely do not like the way that I was treated on this app by several people without
Didn't
ever
like it
having to
either?
show proof.
Did I like it when they treated you that way, English?
Did you like it when you did it? I don't care about other people.
No,
I'm talking
you're
to
not
you.
listening. You said you didn't like the way that you were treated on this app by people. I'm asking you a direct question. When we were friends, did I like it or did I offend you, English?
You had something to say about it.
Did I not go hard for you when we were good friends, English?
What changed?
What changed? Do you you want to go into that here or do you want to have a conversation off the app? That's
I've
totally
asked
your
you 4
call.
times off the app, so I'll ask you again. I'm going to unblock your phone number and I'm going to ask you again off the app. What changed? Because
I
I
will
need to
gladly
know.
have that
I
conversation
need to
with
know
you.
what changed because I think that you are going to find out that whomever you've been listening to,
I haven't been
again.
listening to anyone. It was all out of your mouth. But
All right, listen.
I will gladly have that conversation with you because I really don't think you want it done here.
That's fine. I'll probably still talk about it, but that's cool.
Well, if you
But I
do, that's
care.
totally up
I
to you.
care. I care that you. Thank you for allowing us to have a conversation because, like I said earlier, everything does not need to be on here because I'm not a sideshow. I care that people who say enough is enough, like I was screaming when Accountability Buddy and a couple more people were coming at me, and I said, just stop. I left this page for almost 30 days, if not 30 days. And there were hoorahs. Did we run her off? Did we get rid of her? I still was getting all kind of texts and stuff. I was on my regular page that my grandkids are on and my family is on and different things like that. I was hanging out over there because P's gone and trying to deal with all of the shit that I'm going through. I come back and it's all over again. It's still going on and on and on. I don't like this side of the app because it's too much fun and it's too much energy for people to sit there and say stuff. But like I said, and then I get beside myself because I'm like, well, weren't y'all just fighting 2 weeks ago? And I have told you, and I've told Chris, and I've told several other people that I was friends with, I think it's a fucking soap opera. And I think it's just weird and bizarre that people are fighting like y'all fight. And then 2 days later, everybody's buddies and stuff. I'm apparently not grown enough to where I can readjust my belt and be like, okay, we're all cool and everything's okay and stuff. And I don't read the chat. So if y'all are saying some more fucked up shit about bitch being a big back and things like that, just know this, I never read the chats because I just don't do that.
Well, I'll address this because it popped up. Aiden's mommy, Lucy, doesn't care about anyone's mental health, and that's been obvious. Even this person, first of all, you don't know the friendship that English and I had. Second of all, let me ask you
I did
this.
stalk him, Goosey.
Let me ask you this, Aiden. How many times has it been said in JJ's lives?
How do you know?
Or even when y'all argued with other
Why do you keep using me to fucking? If I'm such a liar, then why do you keep bringing up stuff from my live to prove your fucking point? If I'm such a liar, then why are you using my words to back up yours? So weird. Sorry, I'm here, y'all. I'm just washing dishes. Okay.
other people? When people come after someone and it affected their mental health, and then somebody, that same person who said their mental health was affected, they start going at someone, tearing them down. They're not worried about their mental health when they're going at someone. So what? Just like I just said, a truce was done with me, Tiffany, and Creative because they were talking about their mental health. I agreed to stop. JJ replayed a stream that was done before that truce and flat out said in that live, I don't give a fuck if y'all had a truce. In English, you know JJ just as well as I do. JJ done that shit to keep an argument going. I was good. I was done. I wasn't saying anything about anybody.
I'll never set horses, like I said, with that young lady again. I don't have anything good or bad to say about her right now, but I will say this. I don't believe that she was restarting an argument because she's said things in all of her lives where she's doing the voiceovers and the action conversations and stuff like that. So even when it's her stuff, she said something in the few that I've sat in. But just a second, let me finish this. So if she's playing alive all the way through, she's not picking and choosing what's coming up, what she's playing. She's like, okay, does anybody want another one? And then she's like, basically like when you hit that machine and it just scrolls around, so the next one pops up. So I don't think that she engineered that.
Hey, thanks.
Oh no, she did because she stated they need to see that.
Thanks for not lying at me on me about that. I really don't have time to add to plan it out. Like people send me stuff and I appreciate the fuck out of them because if they didn't, I'd come on and at least not have something. But
I try to at least prepare something or ask somebody to help me get something, but like I really don't have like I'm going right before I go live. I barely have time to talk on the phone. Like if I'm talking to one of my friends, it's 20 minutes and then I gotta go. Okay.
Yes.
But so you're going to say she engineered it. She had that one queued up and ready to go. I don't think so. That's not
Go
how.
back and watch it. I'll send you the video.
I don't
It's
know.
in her own words.
My anger and stuff, because I've lost everybody that's important to me, other than these other people that are on this side of the world still, and I'm dealing with my brother who is disabled mentally. I don't eat vomit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the regurgitation spoon fed back to me. If I threw it up, my body didn't need it. If I shit it out, my body doesn't need it again. I don't go back into all of that mess. And that's why I keep saying to you keep saying, I'll show it, I'll send it. Why do you have all of this stuff, Lucy? You were supposed to be different. You were supposed to be just a strong person that stood for what's right. But now you're the keeper of all of the lives and the holder of all of the screenshots and shit. That's what I like.
Several times.
That's what I liked about you was you were just a different type of person. You weren't awareness. Like Krista and I sitting in the same room.
Awareness now.
Krista and I sitting in the same room says everybody can heal. Because when I tell you, y'all talk about somebody who went after somebody, y'all can keep saying whatever the fuck you want to say about accountability, buddy. If I wanted to find that young man, I had the means to do it. I was determined to ruin Krista's life because she was trying to ruin mine. And that's just the truth. And she and I have talked about it and we both have healed from it. So you know what I did? Because she's still working. I didn't cost her job, but you know what I did? I made sure she can get an even better job because I gave her a gift that she can live with, and it's not monetary at all, but it's a chance to even strengthen her ability and her in the workforce and stuff, where she can make high 6 figures and 7 figures, and she's not going to have to ask a motherfucker for nothing except, what do you need today? What can I help you with? Because if you can't leave a person better than they were when you met them or did something to them, then you failed as a human being. That's why when people ask me why I do so much or I help people, because I try to leave people in a better situation than they were in.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, English. So, who's lying? You or JJ? Because you sent me proof of 18 transactions you personally sent to JJ. JJ said that never happened.
Well, then how would I be lying if I sent you my Cash App? I just didn't send the text with it where she's asking for it, but you see what most of them say. She knows that she's asking me for that money. Okay, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I never said that you were lying.
JJ, you just said who's lying. You were JJ.
I was
I
making
can't
a
be lying
point.
if I sent you proof on my Cash App.
Whoa, time out. How am I lying on something I've never fucking spoke on, stupid? Both of y'all. Fuck out of here. How am I lying on something that I never fucking spoke on? So how am I lying? Who have I told that? Not a fucking single goddamn person. Both of y'all shut the fuck up.
I was making a point.
You're both lying. How about that?
Well, we know that JJ has a problem with the truth. That was a whole thing about why JJ was dismissed
Shut up.
from all those.
You're breaking up.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Is it still bad?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Now you're
I
good.
said we know that JJ had a problem with the truth. I believe that. Does she still have one? I don't know. I don't talk to her.
No, I'm not.
But
Alright,
I'm
when it
just
comes to
saying.
this now,
J-
let's leave JJ out of stuff like that because she's not in here. And if she's not here to defend herself on shit like that,
Hold on.
let's just not bring it up.
But
Please.
see,
I don't think anybody will have a problem believing this, but
I don't have a problem with the truth, dummy. Fuck out of here. Damn, y'all. I'm telling you. Hold on. I'm trying to wipe my keypad on. Okay. Hold on.
I'm gonna answer that question
here's the
though.
thing,
There is
Krista.
that screenshot is legit. I didn't lie about it.
I didn't say you did.
No, I'm
She
talking
said
to
that that's
Krista.
a lie.
I didn't either.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't
Now,
blame
Krista,
her because
just-
any of
hold on, Lucy, you need to answer this question. When did I tell you that? Because she posted them screenshots after we stopped talking, and I haven't talked to you. Fucking dumbass.
that doesn't have anything to do with what she's trying to do now. She's just showing the people that couldn't speak. I'm not in there, even though I've not had a fucking voice on this app, but I'm not in her live or saying anything out of sheer respect. But she has opened it up for anybody. If I went in there to sit, she would still say everybody's welcome. Your stuff is blocked off, and so yeah, of course she's going to say that that's not true because that's not what she talk about right now. But JJ knows full well that I'm not lying on her. But she's trying to do something to give everybody a chance to see all of this stuff. And if you think back to when I wasn't a part of the Judge Judy stuff, but what I heard, Lucy, because you weren't around either. But this is exactly what the Judge Judy people kept saying that they were doing, was showing people what they sounded like or what their words were. So when they had to hear it a second time, think about what you've said and why you said it and what you're doing. So
Right, I'm not directing this to you, English. So I'm not directing it towards you, Stewie, or Krista. But just kicking it. You just said, Lucy said yourself that you gave accountability proof. I said I sent accountability the same screenshots of our group chat that JJ sent. I've never denied that. Krista, this is the whole point
That's
right
so
here.
foul.
Somebody wants to make a thing. Who said it? Was it MJ? Something about your name. And I said, MJ, leave me alone before I have you crying again. I'm asking you to leave me the fuck alone, and y'all want to keep on. But when I fire back because y'all keep poking and poking, then I'm in the wrong.
Who's
But Lucy,
poking at her?
you and the young
Who's
lady
kicking
doing
it?
that,
Baby, what are you
but there
trying
was
to
no
do?
reason. I had
Actors down there saying it too, though.
Hang on.
Y'all want it, they want it to end, but they keep
I get
poking.
that, but
And then when I say leave me alone,
hold
and they
on a minute.
don't, and I fire back, I'm the
Let me
problem.
address this real quick. English did not say that JJ was Judge Judy.
I
No.
sure didn't.
She
That
said
was
that me and her weren't around for the Judge Judy shit, is what she just said.
right. I was just
Shut your
I know.
bitches.
But I wasn't even messing with either one of y'all when y'all sent him that stuff to start him back at me the way that he does and everything else like that. So you're foul. Everybody that did that was foul, and you knew it. And that night, I was so sick that night, but I stayed on this phone and stayed in that live and had people, Shay calling me ignorant, she said I'm the smartest ignorant person that she's ever met or whatever. I had other people coming at me that night and
What's
stuff like
your
that.
name? Hold
Y'all did that shit on.
What's Con need? Sorry, I was washing dishes. What do you want? My Discord, Con? Hold up. My Discord server? Hold on. Hang on. I'll put it in messages, Con. Where you at here? I'll send it to you on Discord in private message. And you just click the... Wait, you're already in my server. What are you talking about? Wait. Oh, a video. Just send it to Stewie. I was about to say, wait a minute. You're already in my server. Where? Hold on. Can y'all, Stewie, can you keep up with my chat? Okay. You want me to play this out loud or what is it? Hold on. Where's my earbud? Let me check first. Hold on. What is this? Okay, hold on. Let me hold on.
Someone that met you, your husband, and Faith at a restaurant, and that you brought my name up. That
Girl,
you
why are you
wanted to
calling me
keep
while I'm
off
live?
of this app.
I stay on D&D most of the time, so if you're calling me, I'm not seeing you. You're gonna have to hit me on Discord, Snapchat, or TikTok that I can do on my laptop.
By someone that met you, your husband, and Faith at a restaurant, and that you brought my name up. That you wanted to speak to me off of this app. I have no idea, but that's what I was told last night.
Who is it that I met someone and
they're probably talking about.
you said what? I don't even know who you are.
That's what I said.
I mean, I don't know who you are. I've never met somebody in a restaurant saying that I want to talk to you. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Sorry.
I didn't say anything else, and I'm saying finally, please. You know, why can't these baby, you gotta let Colin speak. Sorry, Colin, I apologize. Didn't say
Oh, okay.
that, honey. I apologize. She's trying to finish it. I was just
I was just asked to come in here. I have a therapy appointment, so y'all
I
don't
don't
let
know.
the earth explode while I'm gone. I'll
We
be
love
back in
proof
a
over here,
moment.
y'all.
Keep
Bart, I have a question for you. Did you get the video I sent you?
Yeah, I did. I seen it.
And was I wrong about that?
Yeah, no, it's disgusting. And that was towards you or somebody else?
That was me.
Yeah, no,
That's why I was saying this morning that you're allowing 2 men up on this platform that have threatened that to me and have talked about 10 women.
Jeez,
Well, I'm
not
not up to
ten.
date with everything. Like I said, I don't really come on TikTok. I stream elsewhere. I was
Hey.
going to go live earlier. We were just chilling in boxes while she was getting ready, and then she was supposed to go on.
Con,
Well, I
what's
just
the
wanted you to see that because they kept saying in the
What's
up
the
there
date
that
on that
they
clip?
he did not do that. I wanted you to see it.
here?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I see that.
I'm so glad you said that, Con.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. By someone that met you, your husband, and Faith at a restaurant, and that you brought my name up, that you wanted to speak
Hold on,
to
I'm
me
gonna
off
listen to
of
him.
this app. I have no idea, but that's what I was told last night.
Who is it that I met someone and they're probably talking
I know.
and said what? I don't even know who you are.
That's what I said.
Oh. 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 Yeah, we love proof over here. Anyways, I'm waiting on Lily, so I'm just gonna play
On
this.
purpose with full intention of starting shit. That's why I said a few minutes
Wait.
ago, Lucy,
Y'all no. Hmm. That clip's from then too? Wait. I wish I would have fucking marked a timestamp. No, don't run. Today. Oh, not lunch or dinner, huh? Oh. 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 Okay. Well, I don't feel bad for calling y'all both dummies.
you ought to be ashamed of yourself and you need to redirect this energy into doing something positive like you were when you first came, because that was foul. Because I could post all, which you'll be like, well, just post them and it doesn't bother me. But I'm not going to do that because we had conversations about a lot of stuff and about a lot of people. You just wanting to get to know who different people were and things like that and stuff. But you know,
look, don't ever a day in your life lie on Con. I'm telling you, because she will go down. She will sneak up on you, baby.
You guys did that and you probably talked about it together doing it. But one thing that you said when we were all in a group together, if we ever turned on each other, just walk away. Don't do any of this. You were the ringleader in all of that shit.
Who was the ringleader? How did I make y'all do anything? I'm not the ringleader of nobody.
I was out of it. It's you know how pliable D is. And then poor JJ was sitting there saying that she felt like y'all had ostracized her because nobody was talking to her the same way y'all did me and stuff. So then
English,
it became
I was in, listen, when JJ thought that I ghosted her, pushed her out, and thought she was my next target.
You were in the hospital.
Correct.
Look,
I didn't want to tell JJ.
You couldn't target me if you was holding a weapon and I had a target on my ass, on my booty cheeks, and I was bent over, baby.
Because JJ has slipped up before and said something about people being in the hospital. JJ.
Wait a minute. When? Who? Who did I slip up and say was in the hospital? Can y'all help me think? Can y'all help me remember? What? Who? Fucking who? What the fuck?
Didn't want to hear that. JJ didn't believe that. That's JJ's paranoia that she's always a fucking
don't talk about that girl like that, because you know
Yeah,
what, she was your bestie when she was your bestie. Stop talking about
No,
that.
I told her that. I
Just
told
stop
her
talking
in
about it though,
messages.
man. Just stop being
JJ's not in here.
Leave her alone.
We're gonna stop talking about JJ.
I just said that.
And-
Yeah,
She
just,
wanted to be in here to defend herself. She could be. She doesn't want to be.
Right.
So we're not gonna talk about her.
Okay,
There-
well,
there-
questions were asked. So,
I was watching a movie.
but again, here we go with this, Krista. Not at you.
Oh God.
I just said, I told somebody leave me alone. Late night snacker. You just come up here. We had what I thought was a decent talk. I said I didn't get to know you.
or
And you're
what's gonna
commenting.
happen if she doesn't leave you alone?
Got it,
What's gonna
Holly.
happen? You act
No,
like people
what-
can't have a thought about you.
confused.
God damn it. Let me
Police
finish.
said, wait, didn't a lot of these people share boxes with Lucy though? What are we talking about? I'm confused.
I'm saying, Smacker was just up here and said
Okay.
she didn't understand. And I told her, I said, the only problem I had with you
We're
was
gonna go
how
to
you made
Lily's soon,
slick
y'all.
comments. I said, and maybe I didn't get to know you, to know that's your personality. Fair. I thought after she dropped, our conversation was done. I have nothing else to say to her. Wasn't planning on being mean to her. But here she is in the comment. I feel like we only just getting started firing back though, because of how much we all got pushed to. Okay, Smacker.
Silly,
So
silly.
if what you're saying is it's okay for you to fire back now, I'm supposed to sit here and not fire back? That tells me you don't want this shit to end. Make y'all's fucking mind up what y'all want. Do y'all want peace or do y'all want the shit to keep on? I'm game either way.
Well, you got to think, Lucy. All right, like I said before, these people are hearing lives that they weren't privy to hear before. They were blocked. They never
Really, I'm not
heard
going anywhere.
the stuff that was said about them. And for the last week, they've heard what was said.
Okay, y'all. Lily's about to start. Let me get her. We'll finish up with this. We'll finish up with this. This is her live. This is her her at right here. Get your screenshot. Get your screenshots. Hurry up. Come on. Let's go. We gotta go with Lily's.
No, you wait.
Thank you. Get your screenshot. Join the live. Pause and screenshot. All right, I'll see y'all there. Let's go to Lily's and make sure y'all tell Lucy she's invited. No, baby, because I'll probably go on her panel. I'm gonna send you her her link. All right, I'll see y'all there.
Wait, Twilight, you won't know.
In the stream, gosh darn it! Come on.